Baby, dance the night away. This night away. I just wanna dance the night away. Baby, dance the night away. I feel good again. There's nothing stopping me tonight. This night away. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you dance. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you dance. Just wanna let's go, let's go. Just wanna see you dance. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you dance. That's crazy, dirty dance. DJ playing my romance, and I'm feeling all in the trance. Beat hitting like a marching band. Have a good time is my plan, and live it up with all my friends. On dance floor, look no hands. Thankful for where I've been. Right now, my time to win. Hope this feeling never ends. Take a coke is my plan. Keep it coke till my head starts spin, and the music's all in my skin.
Yeah. We back in the building. We back. It's Mr. Human GPS. This is her secret playlist podcast. And I'm with my co-pilot.
Lucky.
That's you?
That's me.
How you feeling this week, man? How you feeling this week?
I'm feeling good, feeling blessed, man. The same
Oh, man.
every week. But this is a special day, so I'm gonna say a little bit more today.
Oh, shit. Go ahead. Let me hear a little bit more.
He don't usually get this.
Okay.
But today is my auntie birthday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Happy born to my auntie.
Shout out Auntie.
Yeah.
Say it again. Auntie,
My auntie Kimmy. You know, I went and got my nose pierced in honor of her today. You know what I'm saying? She in the hospital right now. You know what I'm saying? So keep your prayers up for her.
all right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was like the coolest auntie, and she was like the first person, like back in the day with the nose piercing and the black lipstick. She was just like mad cool. So
She was.
and it's her birthday today. She ain't celebrating how she want to, so I'm gonna celebrate it for her. Yeah,
Okay.
make some noise for that.
Yes. With that being said, we're gonna take a shot for Auntie real quick.
Yeah, let's take a shot for
All
auntie.
right.
That's Liddy.
And that gives a good time for us to come into our official sponsor, Delion. Shameless plug, right? Delion is gluten-free, sugar-free.
Free.
Yes, so it definitely will. When you're trying to watch your figure and things of that nature, you working out. You know what I mean. You can party on it all night. Wake up in the morning, get a little workout on, and you don't got to worry about a sluggish hangover. You know what I'm saying. I done been around. You know what I'm saying. I've been drinking for a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying. So Hennessy was last year. This year we're gonna just step it up. And it's a black-owned business. You know what I'm saying. Very, very dope aesthetics with the bottle. And you guys at home, this is a shot. You don't actually need cups. You can pour. It's measured. It's actually made for a measuring of a shot. So
That's dope.
Let's do one. Say something for Auntie.
I don't know. Blessings and more blessings and many more years to come, auntie. Let's go.
All right, Auntie, we turn up for you.
Now, I'm not gonna take the whole shot, auntie.
Not the whole shot. Not the whole shot.
The point is that it's appreciated.
But we celebrating that. And
Say
that's crazy, look, that you say that because in this entertainment business, you may be doing whatever you doing. You know what I'm saying? We stay, you stay working. You stay on the grind. It's a lot of long nights,
Right.
a lot of long days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And mental health and your health is very key to
Facts.
doing this. You know what I'm saying? And long longevity with this. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? So, you don't got nothing else about your week? Nothing.
Nah, I'm just blessed and I'm happy to be here.
To be here, let's shout that out.
What about you, man? Tell us about your week. I know you got something to tell us.
Oh man, this week was pretty dope. A lot of new ventures. A lot of events. Her secret playlist events. Been looking for locations to throw parties and stuff. Yeah.
The party is officially about to get started.
Yes. We're about to get some parties in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just having a good time right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a good space in life right now. Kids are in school, right?
Right.
So we back to doing what we do. More importantly, let's introduce our guests. Who is this young lady that we got beside us right now? I see what your shirt say.
Right.
You know what I mean? But introduce yourself to our listeners, our listenership, and let us know who you are.
Hey, everybody. My name in the credits.
In the credits,
Is,
we here in the credits.
We're here in the credits. Now
All
we're on credits now.
Okay, so this episode gonna be titled for the credits.
On the credits, it is Maisha Coy Malone Stroud, also known as Coy Malone, and I am the People's Dancer.
The People's Dancer.
For the people.
That's a heavy title you got. The People's Dancer. Okay. How did? Whoa. Well, you voted in for this.
Right. How did this title?
Yeah, the
become yours?
People's Dancer.
I just made it up myself.
Okay. Shout out to being fucking creative. Say you taking that title. You taking that title. Okay.
You got to. I had to think of a way that makes sense for what kind of dancer I am and what kind of dancer I was in the club. You know, you got your section girls. Yeah. You got your I'm just here to dance girls and make money girls. You got your turn up girls. You got your I just stand here and look cute girls. You got your stage girls. And I feel like I was the people's dancer. I was like a little bit of everything.
Got you. Let's shout that out.
So you was in the section. You was doing all that.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of got in where I fit in.
Okay.
But I also like stood back and observed. I would say most of the night. Yeah. And
smart.
It's always like a lot of pressure.
You smart. You very smart.
It's always a lot of pressure as a dancer, especially from management, to go out there to talk to people and stuff like that. And a lot of people have this expectation and I'm gonna walk up, hey baby, what you doing? You want a drink? Give me some money. Like I'm gonna have a certain type of persona, and I could just never conform myself to that.
Gotcha.
So I would take time to observe what's going on, kind of read the room, feel the energy, and then move from there.
Gotcha.
I was never really the one that was, consistently in sections, but when I was in one, I was in it.
Okay.
Like she said, where them dollars was coming. You know what I mean? When she's in it.
Yeah, like it was no denying it, and like I wasn't. I had piles, but it would be like I wasn't the girl that was in the pile that was $10,000 to myself, because that's a whole nother story going on. But,
okay. Oh, whoa. Another story going on?
Yes. But I have been in 10K piles and bigger. I have been in groups with thousands of dollars, and I've had at least 1,000 spent on me.
What's a 10K pile like?
Yeah, what that look like?
Oh man, it's money everywhere. It keeps flying. It's flying for hours. They're giving you drinks. They ask you if you want food. Do you want to hit the hookah? Like girls trying to come in. They're trying to slide your money. I'm like, bitch, get your foot off my money.
This is my.
They're trying to dance on the edge and create another pile over here. You got security over here. Back it up. Oh no, she wasn't here. I was here first. Yes, I was, bitch. It's a lot.
Y'all stand me when y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Right, straight up.
You feel me?
Right.
And I mean, I've had instances where I remember one of my first nights at Magic City, as a matter of fact.
Heavy flex.
Yes,
Heavy flex. She said first night at Magic City.
One of my first nights at Magic, there was an artist named K Digga. Now, I remember this guy from having his music featured at a previous club that I worked at, which was Tease. Tease is now Allure. And listen to this man's music religiously. The dancers there did not know who this guy was. They just knew he had a big section.
Okay.
They had me. The management pulled me in first and had me dictating which girls come in and who goes where and what have you. Dance this section the whole night. We get down to the basement at the end of the night. They try to say, "Oh, she wasn't here. She wasn't in the pile." They want to argue all this other stuff.
Wow.
So I'm trying to tell them to be quiet because they sound like when they argue. Girls sound like. And I say, "Can y'all be quiet?" The manager's trying to speak.
Got you.
And because I said that, and these are girls that have been there for years. Now, the manager that was trying to speak is somebody that hired me. Shameless plug. I never auditioned for Magic or nothing like that. They found me and told me to come in and pay for my permit.
Okay. Shout out to that.
That's different.
Yeah, but I wasn't like, I guess, they loved my stage performance, but I wasn't typical stripper. Like, I'm muscular, I'm regular, medium size or whatever, but I don't have a fake ass. I ain't trying to get one. I don't have fake nothing.
Oh,
okay.
Not to shame it or nothing like that.
Okay. Now, you did say muscular. Now, would you mind just standing up? Because you cut.
Let the people see.
Yeah, like, you're
that's tone.
like,
right now.
you feel me? And she turned to the side. She said off season.
She said off season. She's just
Off season. Yeah. So that was a quick flex. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Very fit, man. So go ahead. Sorry, I just had
Everything's right in the right places, put it like that.
Let's say
and
that.
I don't like wearing typical things that they love to see in the clubs. Like, I don't like straight hair. It gets messed up like real quick. Like I'm black and I'm proud. Like,
Okay.
I don't give a damn if my edges ain't laying down. Like, I don't care. Whatever.
Okay,
and it's certain things.
All right,
It's
sis.
certain things that they wanted me to subscribe to in certain clubs, and my response to that would be, you knew I was black when you hired me.
Talk that
Oh.
shit.
She ain't like that.
Talk that shit.
You know, I wasn't really trying to wear nails like that. Like, I'm a pole performer. I can, but they can only be a certain length. I ain't trying to call everybody N-word this, be that. Every time my favorite song come on, I ain't trying to shake my ass. Like, no, I just was never like that. So to them, that was perceived as what is feminine and desirable. I wasn't like that. So now that I'm here, they don't know what to think about me. And I'm in here telling the girls that have been here for years, no, I've been here. I got pulled one of my first nights. The manager sided with the girls and said, oh, no, she gets no money.
Whoa.
The girls that started it, instead of being like other girls and trying to start a fight, because I guess they thought I was going to fight in here and possibly lose my job. I looked at the girl. I said, in my mind, I call that Atlanta Housewives bullshit. I ain't finna do that.
Okay.
I'm not finna sit here and call petty names and get laughs and giggles and stuff like that. I'm finna take it to the streets where I learned how to fight.
That is magic.
That's magical. That's magical.
And I tapped the girl just like this 2 times. I said, hey, I'm gonna see you outside.
Okay.
That's all I said.
Hey, Coy is one of them.
Gangster.
That's all I said. Hey, I'm gonna see you outside. And they thought I was
Gangster.
playing. And when I waited out in the front door, real calm, real chill.
Uh-huh.
And when the girl came with her bag, like, her eyes are big, like.
She thought she
man.
was
It
sweet,
took
huh?
like 4 or 5 security guards to hold me off. And
Yeah.
I was still getting through them until this one, shout out to Cedric, I think that's his name, the former security guard, or one of the security guards. He might still be at Magic.
Okay.
He's the only security guard that could ever effectively hold me down from fighting anyone.
I like that. Effectively. You can get in my way, but effectively, this young man had, you know, a little security skills to hold you back.
Oh yeah, that man from Detroit, so you know.
Okay.
He know how to restrain a woman
313.
without being disrespectful.
Okay.
Without hurting.
Right.
Get a little slap.
Shout out to the real bouncers doing their job and not
Facts,
trying to
facts.
sneak a feel, you know what I
Right.
mean, every here and there.
Or be excessive. And he you know, after that, everybody had respect for me, and they saw that I hold my own and what
Okay.
have you. And I'm not a fighter. I wouldn't start a
Shit,
fight
it don't
to
sound like
be
it.
I know.
physical.
That's what
However,
I'm
when
saying.
you violate me and you have violated my money, like when we dancing in piles,
So hold
we
on.
playing
So
the bills, man.
so they were saying that you couldn't get none of the 10K pile?
yeah.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Hey.
I would have tore that whole motherfucker up.
Right, exactly. But I was smart enough to know, hey, I can't fight inside the club, but technically I could fight outside.
Hello.
Where I can't
So what
get
was
fired.
what was the end result though? Did you get any of the money?
I didn't get any of the money.
Damn.
But I got my respect. I got all of my respect.
And that's worth more than the money, man. You know what I'm saying? It makes it easy to
smart.
make the money next time.
Yeah.
You very smart.
So after that, the young ladies that were involved, like a lot of them started, you know, being cordial to me and what have you. One of them was so scared, it took a year for her to speak to me. After, you know, about a week or so, I would speak, I would be nice or whatever, and she would never respond. She said, you know what, I ain't gonna lie, Coy, I thought she was gonna kill me.
Damn.
I
That's
said you
it?
look like one of them girls.
She looked like one of those
Yeah.
murder mystery girls, huh?
I ain't fucking like, boy, you better not fight with me, boy.
Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, there's several instances that have happened like that or similar or what have you, where people can kind of like flex the system because they've been there for a while.
Hold on. Coy. What's your Instagram real quick? Tell people what your Instagram is.
Facts.
My Instagram is Coy, COY_ Malone, Malone.
Okay. So what we want to do is we want to take it back. We want to take it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Where are you from?
I am from San Bernardino, California.
Okay. I would have never thought that.
A Cali
Where'd
girl.
you think?
This is our second Cali girl we've had.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Cali, man.
To live and die in L.A., huh?
Yeah. No, I ain't finna do that. Though.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Where'd you think I was from?
Nah, really, man. You know, because Atlanta is like a melting pot of different cultures. I really didn't know. I just know you was super cool. I could tell you was educated. You know what I'm saying? When the first conversation I had was like, okay, she's pretty smart. You know what I mean? You was using 3-syllable words and shit. I was like, wow, these are not even the words on the SAT prep test. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. And as we kept talking, you know what I mean? I was like, you know what? I really like her. You know what I'm saying? She's different. Like, and so you already had explained that. How was it growing up? And so, you know, for our viewers all over the world, you know, we're global.
Definitely global.
As you should be.
Man, I appreciate that. You can check us out on Spotify. You can check us out on Apple Podcasts and anywhere else that you get your podcast fetishes from.
Facts.
So we want to make sure
Fetishes.
Yeah, fetishes, definitely. Because we want them to get in every week and listen to this. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So how was it growing up in LA?
Well, you know, I was a kid in San Bernardino. I mostly grew up in Escondido, which is right outside of San Diego. And grew up all over the U.S. in different places, and also lived overseas due to my dad's job having he had a military background, and he worked with the U.S. government and the
You're
military.
an Army
overseas.
brat, huh?
Well, he was in the Navy and
Navy brat.
Excuse
me.
Not Army, Air Force Reserves.
Gotcha.
Rest in peace to my dad. And
All right.
So we lived
Sorry for your
in
loss.
California. Thank you. It's been a year now, a little over a year. And we lived in California. We lived in Ohio, Virginia. We lived here. We lived in Arkansas. And we lived in Turkey. We lived in Ankara, Turkey.
What was it like living in Turkey?
Yeah.
Turkey was beautiful. It showed me a different way of life. It showed me a different level of what poverty is. We have poverty here, but poverty there is on a whole nother level. You see groups of children that band together that are homeless, but they live and they band together to protect each other because there's nobody protecting children. Wow. You don't see that here. Here you see a child with somebody.
Yeah.
If they're by themselves, they have somewhere to go to. These are children in large groups that they try to go out and make money. They sell bags at grocery stores. They, sell candy on the street.
Wow.
And then you also see a lot of stray animals, a lot of stray dogs.
So shout out to
how old were you when
the
you were
pet
there?
lovers.
I was like 8 and 9.
Okay, so
She was like, shout out to the abandoned animals. You know,
Man, it was sad.
Koi.
Seeing that same
children
three-legged
out there
dog
by
every morning when
themselves.
I'm going to school, like,
Yeah.
where is this dog going? How's it getting fed?
You know what I mean?
And but it was also different because because we had because we were affiliated with the military and the Turkish government. We also had military guards on our school buses, so we would have somebody in full military uniform with an M16 and a helmet on our bus, walking us to and from our door to the bus, from the bus to the door. When we go on to the base, the generals and what have you that were there, whoever is there at the gate, was making sure that, everything was fine. There was nobody trailing us. Even when we got in our own cars, we had to use remote control starters to start it up from inside the house to make sure it didn't blow up.
Wow.
that's crazy.
Because we were highly targeted as American citizens. Now, because we're black in general, in a lot of places, we're still hated. There is still racism. I did experience racism there as well. Not at the hands of Turkish people, though. Turkish people are very, very friendly.
Okay.
Very loving people. They're very welcoming, accommodating. They'll invite you in to have dinner and everything. They don't even know you from a can of paint.
Yeah.
But we did experience, like, different things that were troubling. Like, there were times where my mom and I were downtown, and this random woman approached us and said, "Yeah, I know you. I know your husband. I know where he works. I know what time he goes to work. I know what time he comes home. I know where your daughter goes to school. I know what color car you drive. I know exactly where you live. Like,
whoa.
And naming all these different things, I'm thinking it's my mom's friend or a friend of my dad's. And since my mom didn't react, she didn't panic, I didn't think there was anything wrong.
Got you.
Thinking about this as an adult, this was some type of spy with whoever was affiliated with possibly one of their radical groups, or, you know, there was a lot of different civil wars going on between the Kurds and the Turkish people. So there were certain places that we couldn't go. And I mean, we were just out here. Like, my dad would drive us further east, closer to Iran and Iraq, when we would go from, we lived in Ankara, which is the capital, which for a long time Americans couldn't live anymore just because of bombings and things like that. After we left, we drove east to a lot of cities, to different military bases. And you got to understand, overseas, it's not like here when you're driving on the highway and there's an exit and there's a gas station and there's a rest stop and there's a restaurant.
That's that old
You're
school.
driving miles and miles.
Facts.
You're seeing nothing but land. You'll be lucky if you see a village.
Yeah.
You'll see people with a donkey and a cart, and their customs are different. So the woman will be walking, but the man will be on the donkey, and stuff will be piled up. And no gas station. We got to travel with gas cans and baby wipes and toilet paper because there's nowhere to pee. And then when is a restroom, it's a toilet, but it's a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Like, no Americans for miles. We are doing this, and we could have been kidnapped. There's a lot of stuff that could have happened to us.
Facts. You definitely are going through that. I know you're pandemic proof and monkeypox proof, because going through that as a kid, just all those different things, like, we wasn't even thinking about baby wipes. Now we're in America now, we're more conscious of what's going on, but as a young girl you had to be, and knowing that you had no allies, so that's really scary.
Right, like, no, I can't even pull up at a McDonald's. There were no McDonald's, there was no drive-through. It was none of that.
So how long did you stay there?
We were there for a year and a half.
Yeah,
that's a lot to be going on for
a year in your life.
But the thing about it, I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved the culture. It was different to be. This is a Islamic country, but it's more modernized. Certain places you did have to have your hair covered, like in mosque and what have you. But it's very different, and I found it very beautiful to hear.
That's dope.
Every, certain times of the day and evening, mosques have these loudspeakers on their long towers. They're called minarets. They have loudspeakers, and you can have several different ones in different neighborhoods. At different times of the day, Muslim people pray. They stop everything that they're doing. They stop their business. They put their rug out. They face east, and they pray. Those loudspeakers have, I don't know, their imam, I think that's called, the person that's over, like how you have a pastor over a church. They have an imam over the mosque singing, reciting the prayers. It's always in a song. So you hear this on the loudspeakers all throughout the city, and depending on where you are, you can hear several different ones at the same time. So sometimes I would go to my window or go outside to hear this, and it was just beautiful to hear that. And then, they have different festivals like Ramadan and what have you that they observe. And that was just very interesting to be in a different country that was something other than Christian. Not knocking Christianity. It's not my faith, my belief. And I have different reasons for that, just because of research. And I've always been a spiritual person, but I do believe that if it leads you to God, by all means, follow that.
Facts.
I just have reasons specifically why I don't follow that in other religions.
Got you.
But it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. And even to see that, as poor as people were there, and there were some very poor people. And then you also got to realize we're under Islamic law. So if you break a law, it has
eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You steal something, we chop your hand off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was like that. But it was also beautiful to see that if you were poor and you had nowhere to live, they allowed people to build shacks at the mosque, and that's where they lived.
Got you.
Whereas here, I just read a headline that is now a felony for people to live in tent cities in Tennessee. We are persecuting our homeless and people that are unfortunate, but they are letting them be.
Yeah, and making a way. I actually got some family and business associates in town, and they were talking about, as they're going through their travels, in Atlanta, they didn't know, just kind of how like the conditions are. And they called me and they was like, man, my heart is heavy because I was in a certain side of town. And it's just like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? And, from where the airwaves, not to get too heavy, you know what I mean? From the airwaves, when it comes out, Atlanta is Black Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Black Mecca.
You know what I'm saying? The Black Wakanda. You come on down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But to see like, whoa, those are dire conditions down there. Like, it'll never happen in our hometown like that. But I would have never thought there. You know what I'm saying? So right. I definitely... And you know what? Right now, hey, everybody out there that's listening to us, anybody that you can help, please help in any kind of way possible. The guy who's gonna knock on your window and maybe want to sell water, give him $1. Don't take the water. Let him resell it or whatever hustle they got going on. Because people post pandemic have not still got on their feet. You know what I'm saying? And that's so shocking to hear that. And I'm going to look into that about the Tennessee law. But that's shocking to say if you homeless and you're doing the best that you can, it's a felony to have a tent. Because that's the best you can do. You know what I'm saying, at that time. You know what I'm saying? And I look at, driving downtown and living in the city, seeing these big buildings that are no longer occupied.
Right.
It's a guy, everybody in the city, when I say this, you know where that's at. But it's a guy that kind of, he hangs outside of a bank. You know what I'm saying? And he goes to his little section. He has a book. He's content. He at first I thought that, the people kind of let him stay there because he kind of kept the riffraff away. And you know what I'm saying? More like somebody who's not on the payroll, but security, right? You know what I'm saying? And that bank closed down. And I don't understand for the life of me. They built, now this is crazy, they built a gate around the section that he was in. Wow, where he can't get back to the section. But the whole building is unoccupied. And I said, yo, we got to figure this out. We got to make a change. We definitely, and that man ain't never hurt nobody. He ain't never did nobody. Most peaceful man I know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. But to go... for the establishment not to be open and you built a gate so he can't go to that little cubby hole where he was.
That's petty.
Yeah.
That's super petty.
It was crazy. But let's move it forward, you know what I'm saying? Coming back home. Coming back home, right?
Yeah.
Great old USA, right? As they say, right?
Came back. Realized a lot.
Yeah. How was it coming back, you know what I'm saying, from the West Coast, going overseas, seeing a broader perspective of different worlds, you know what I mean, in different ways of life. How was it in high school for you?
Ooh, high school was different. So for the most part, everywhere I've gone, like I've always been like a different person. I'm unorthodox, whatever.
Okay.
Even overseas, we were embraced. Coming back to the States, I realized how heavy racism is and how hated Black people are. Even though I did have a racist experience dealing with some German people, specifically German people, overseas. Coming back, I saw how much America does not like Black people, does not embrace Black people. Whereas overseas, we'd be somewhere randomly and women would scoop me up and say, oh my God, she's so beautiful and this and that. And I never heard that. Anywhere I've been, even though I've been embraced for my personality, I have never heard that.
Yeah.
And so here I am back, in the States, going to high school. I'm being who I am. And people, why is she saying that? Oh, here she goes talking again. For answering questions from my teacher that's engaging in discussion. Okay. I was just always myself. Like I was a tomboy.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just joking.
Yeah,
really?
I was.
You was a tomboy?
I was a tomboy.
You gonna throw the football, play basketball with the boys?
I did that. I did that. And it threw a lot of people off because in America, there's an idea of what a woman should be. And I mean, it's like that in different cultures and what have you.
Yeah.
However, in America, we have a lot of cultures that we have an idea of what our culture is, but it's based off of a lot of different other cultures that are not our own, and it's kind of like mixed into one, and the expectations are heavy to be a woman in America. We're always told what to do,
Hold on.
how to do it.
Can I give you a
Fuck you.
Whoa, we don't want that one. But
Fuck you talking about.
Exactly. What the fuck you talking about? Not you, but the ideology. I want to go into the ideology. That was I never heard it like that, but if you think about it, that's true. We pull from other cultures, but when is the day that we say our black woman is enough? And let's look at her. Let's look at her and see, because every other race pulls from the black woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They still are our language, our culture, our swag, our expressions. You know what I'm saying? So I totally
our body style. Now they're trying
to
take our body.
Talk about
They're
that.
trying to take our
Body, yaddy,
eggs
yaddy,
now.
yaddy,
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 They want us to donate our eggs. They want us to be
Hold
surrogate
on.
mothers. All kind of stuff.
Whoa, that's deep. That's deep.
That is definitely.
That's deep right there. Wow.
They're doing all that, but yet we are the least. We're the most desired secretly,
Yeah.
but the least protected
Mm.
and the most hated around the world. Even though I will say, if it don't work out here for me, I will take my black ass back to Turkey. I will be married in a month, guaranteed. I promise you that.
Wow.
Get married in a month.
So I got.
But there's nothing like a
me
black man.
30
That's what I
days.
want. I want a black man.
I just was about to go there.
Now
with you.
I'ma
Is
go
it-
to the turkey.
Is it the turkey? Is it the roasted, the roasted rotisserie turkey guy you go get, or is it
no, the roasted rotisserie lamb guy.
Oh, okay.
They got
Okay.
great lamb.
Okay.
That lamb is great. Ooh.
You stupid. You stupid.
But no, ain't nothing like a black man. That's what I want to love. That's what I want to be with. I feel like the best person that can heal a black man is a black woman, and vice versa. And we need a lot of healing for us in our community. But just, high school here was different. I was
Facts.
not understood until my senior year. That's when people started laughing at my jokes. They started thinking I was funny. I was cute. I'm like, what the hell? Who are you?
So because they laughed at your jokes, you was like, okay, all right.
Right.
You
And I
get a
mean,
pass from me now. You laughed at my joke. All right, you're cool.
nobody asked me out to prom.
What?
Neither year. I did not have a prom. I went the first year. I went because one of my friends didn't have a prom date. I didn't either. We looked at each other and said, let's just go so we don't go by ourselves and look stupid.
Oh my goodness.
Don't do it.
Man.
Don't do it.
Why
For
they
real.
didn't ask you?
I
I
was-
guess. And okay, so I'm gonna ask you this: what high school did you go to?
I went to Southwest DeKalb.
Really?
I sure did.
I went there too.
East Side.
Hello. I did. I had to ask you that. I held that back because I wanted you to, put that out there. But it was a lot of pressure going to Southwest DeKalb. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of great individuals who came out there. A lot of famous people that came out there. But it was like that was the true Black Hollywood. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That was the first time I had seen a lot of people in the community that had mothers and fathers in the household.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was not like a lot of single parents raising their kids. Like dad was a doctor and your mother probably was a lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
And then it was also like people that were formerly of the hood but wanted a better life.
Yeah.
So they moved to the suburbs that was close
Yeah.
enough to Atlanta they could still experience that life.
Yeah.
But their children didn't have to deal with that.
Facts. That's a good point. Yeah. Your mom and dad was hood as fuck. You know what I mean? But you had a
You don't
yard.
go to the school.
You had a yard. You had polo. You know what I'm saying? Like
Both of us are here.
Yeah. And that
We
was
still drink and play dominoes on the weekend, but we here, we present.
facts. And I can get how coming into that culture. But let's just say this. You know what I mean? We're gonna celebrate us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna
All
celebrate
facets.
black people. A lot of us just doing the best we can do. You dig what I'm saying?
Look at how we came. We didn't ask to be here in the first place.
You dig?
So everything that's been set up ever since then
Mhm.
has been to condition us to be separated and programmed to be the workhorses.
Ooh.
Okay? That's what
I'm
we're
not-
looked at.
I'm not throwing that out there because we the workhorses. I'm saying that's a great point and it's a great angle to look at it. And that's anybody. If you go into a 9 to 5 every day, you got to look at this. What's being done to you.
Right. And we were pulled from our native land because we are the greatest of everything. We're mathematicians, we're scientists, we're healers, we're astrologers, we're intuitive, we're inventors, we're creators, we're artists, we're everything. So why not create the greatest scheme of all time to pull these people from this land and program them to do what we need and get it so indoctrinated in their way of thinking and way of being that even when we do set them free, they still do this on their own for generations to come.
Wow. Once they set free, they still are entrapped in their mind.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's a good... I'm a director, and when you said that, just what popped in my head was the greatest heist ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a good title for a movie, and to just like dive into that. In your opinion, and don't be long-winded.
Okay.
You dig? But it's okay, because I love a educated black woman who can speak her mind, who is not speaking out of emotion, but out of logic and fact, you know what I mean, from a sound place. I'm going to ask you a question. In your opinion, I'm going to ask you two questions.
Okay.
For the black woman in 2022, how you think we get ahead?
I feel like the black woman needs to be embraced as a whole and understood and supported and encouraged mostly, because we've been so hurt and damaged that our outlook on a lot of things, including black men, is not at its best. You have,
She talking that
and
shit.
even other
Yeah, you
black
said a
women, no
lot.
matter what you choose, to whoever you choose to date, black men, black women, a lot of them are so tired to the point where there are topics that just go on and on and on and on and on social media, on Twitter. I think it's called Divist, is the hashtag, where they are just bashing black men and saying this is the monsters that you've created, and I'd rather go be with this race and that race because they uplift
Wow.
us, and then they bash other black women that bash black women. It's just like,
So you
at
say,
some point,
so you saying that platform is a black hole of negativity and toxic.
yes, because they are so traumatized by the experiences that they've had and seeing what everybody else is going through, that now the idea is, well, fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
And we can do this on our own, without you. When the reality is we need to be coming together.
Oh man, we need each other more now than we ever needed each other. You know what I'm saying?
More than ever.
Coming out of a recession, this was a great reset. You know what I'm saying? Pandemic, it was a great reset. And we'll dive deeper in it because I just want to keep the kind of the flow of the podcast moving forward, you know what I mean? But we're going to speak about that later on, and we're going to get on that. So for the black man, speak to the black man out there. What do you think from a female perspective? What would you like for him to be able to come back into you, to meet you halfway and meet our sisters halfway? What does that look like from a black man's perspective?
I would love for the black man to know that it is okay to feel and be vulnerable with us and let us know exactly what you're thinking, how you're feeling. If you feel like it's just too much and you have to cry, it's okay. We are not going to take advantage of you. We are not here to break you down. We are here to understand you, to uplift you, to support you, and protect you as you protect us. Because you have been, our protectors and what have you, but it's been so much that has happened that has emasculated y'all in so many different ways that the only way that we can help put you together is if you allow for us to come in and just put our arms around you and protect you too. You don't have to take the brunt of everything anymore. You don't have to do that.
That's real deep right there.
You don't have to. Y'all have taken so much that it's like almost ingrained in our DNA to the point now where we're dealing with so many mental health issues now that we don't even understand. That it's deep. It's generational. At this point. And our traumas are coming up and being triggered when we finally have something that's comforting, because the healing process never feels good.
Yeah.
Even when you have surgery, healing from the surgery never feels good. It's just when you heal, you feel great.
Yeah. Once it's all over.
Right. All of us are running from this healing process.
Wow.
And we need our black men especially, because y'all were the ones that, I mean, we both caught it, you know, during slavery and all that, but black men caught it the worst. How does that feel to have your woman pulled from you and your child pulled from you, and then you're made to breed here and you're made to fight this and go out here and work no matter how you feel, and men are expected not to say anything and not to react and all this other stuff when you have all these thoughts and feelings, and that's just not human.
Yeah.
That was a European way of thinking. When we were in Africa, and even when some of us are here in America, in North America, South America, Central America, wherever we came from originally, every other culture and belief talks about feelings, speaking with your ancestors, praying, and all these things, and moving through these emotions and ways of life in order to conquer whatever is going on. And as soon as we got enslaved and all this other stuff, it's like, stop talking, stop reacting, don't flinch.
Yeah.
And this is how y'all are now, and that's not who you are.
That ain't who you are.
And y'all are really loving and protecting, and you're creators, and you're very passionate and what have you. And I hate to see that black men are so stoic now and just so, even when something's going on.
Yeah, no emotion.
Why does it got to be a thug that sheds a tear? What the hell is that?
Right.
Because we are spiritual people.
Very.
And
all of us.
And even though we are in tune with that spiritual side, it's not pushed as much as it should be. So I want to thank you for actually putting that out there. Somebody out there needed to hear that. Some guy who's, you know, going through a lot, got a family, got kids, want to give up, you know what I'm saying? Because he sees no other way, may think that his girl is going to leave him because he's not at that point, you know what I mean, that where society says he needs to be. He needed to hear that the black woman champions him. And I don't want to go through who had it worse or who had, you know, it was the woman, it was the man. The most important thing is let's get together right now. Let's figure it out. Let's have these conversations to get past that. Because you said something that was great, but there was a door. There was a door that was left open. And me being the human GPS, I'm going to go through it because I'm here and I do represent the black man. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of ways, a lot of us feel that way. But the woman doesn't make us feel like it's that it can be reciprocal. You know what I'm saying? Meaning if I open the door, I would think you would say, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the things that our grandparents and our mothers, well, we'll say our grandparents, right? Our great-grandparents and our grandparents, because they say the average grandmother right now is like fucking 30 and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing. That's crazy.
Yeah. So they taught us well. And I think for the platform that I have, that Luck has, you have, Rome, the good people at Amphibian Unlimited, and a lot of other groups, because there's a lot of people out here that's doing good work, you know what I mean? But they don't publicize that thing. We don't get all the sound bites and this, that, and the other. So I appreciate that. I just want to tell you, as a black man, I appreciate you for looking after us when sometimes we don't look after ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
May God protect every black man breathing.
Hello. We could definitely... So,
that's actually a post on my page too.
For real?
Yeah.
Keep celebrating each other, man. I'm gonna take another shot to celebrate black excellence, black whatever you got going on, whatever's going on in your life right now. You excellent. Hold your head up.
Facts.
And understand that. Guess what? If you wake up tomorrow, you got another chance to get it right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna jump straight out there. Whoosh. Facts.
Right. Let's jump off the porch.
Bam.
Make
with
some noise
all
for
the
that.
consciousness and understanding that you do, you know what I'm saying? What kind of like transitioned you into the nightlife? You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
No, don't hold up. Hold. Don't sit back. If everybody at home, y'all can't hear us, but the people who watching it, she went back a little bit. We're gonna move her forward. Come on up to this mic. What? Hello. You accepting the challenge. What got you into the nightlife? You know what I'm saying?
So, long story short, I have a professional background, went to school and what have you, and I formerly worked on computers at TBS at the CNN Center.
Okay.
Left that because I felt like I needed to be. I know, right?
I know this motherfucker right here is
worked
like
on TV.
She like
real
water.
water.
She like water. She go conform to any environment.
Shout out to Bruce Lee, who's also a Sagittarius.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you was in a Bruce Lee movie or something.
Sagittarius in the building.
Yeah. And then I worked at an IT consulting firm.
Okay.
As I did business development and marketing and research. So I got laid off. They divided my job in between like 3 different people in India because their corporate headquarters is in Alpharetta, Georgia, and they also had headquarters out in India. They're owned by people from India, Indians, the real Indians. So I looked for jobs after that. Applied at several different places, Starbucks, McDonald's. Everybody said, you're overqualified. I'm like, I just need a job.
What the fuck is overqualified? What the fuck?
Right.
You're supposed to hire the best person you can. Please somebody explain to me what the fuck is overqualified?
That just means you need to find something that's a better pay rate because what you worth ain't
here.
I guess.
Ain't here.
I guess, but
is that another slap in the face though?
It is, but it's a good slap though.
You're not money now.
Exactly.
True.
You can't get the job. You're over fucking qualified, huh?
Like
I thought we were supposed to strive to be the best we were supposed to be. I think I can flip fries at an accuracy that can beat the, you know what I mean?
Right,
like, what
listen,
the fuck?
It ain't above me. Like, listen, if I can't get the job that I want, I'm going to get the job that I can get.
Oh, shit.
That's some real life shit.
All right. Because I'm not selling ass. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I don't want to lay down. That ain't me.
Speaking of
people do
selling
that.
ass. No,
I don't want to do that. That sounds a little tiring, exhausting. Like, I'm going to see somebody I don't like shit going to get dry. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
So, I don't want to, STDs, like, mistake babies. So
sounds like you're good at critical thinking.
Yeah. Right. Now, didn't know no drug dealers. They ain't got no plugs. So I'm like, I ain't finna do that. It's jail time. Let me think about something.
Okay.
All right. So
she said didn't know no drug dealers.
She going through her list.
Like, okay, I can't.
What was
do that.
T-Mobile your favorite 5? So she was just like, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Can't do that.
You know
It's
what
not
I mean?
gonna work.
Okay.
How am I look? You want some drugs? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I haven't sold drugs. It's just I ain't want to.
Hello. See,
I
you
ain't
know.
do it.
See that? I like you. Cause see, a
She
lot of
said
girls.
You want some drugs?
A lot of girls get out here and they want to live a certain lifestyle and they date a certain type of dude, but they ain't ready to ride.
Right.
True.
She said right now, I ain't getting in that car, sir. Mister, drop me off back home.
I already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm from California. I came through the 90s, through the crack era.
Okay.
When it was going down, digital, when you get anything, and I grew up like 45 minutes from the border.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Not to mention, side note, and it explains a lot of stuff, that my sister ended up addicted to meth at 12 years old.
Wow.
Because of how crazy California is by the border then.
Yeah.
And she got off in her 30s.
Got you.
It took that long. She's sober now and everything. I'm just saying, like, it's
Congratulations
a real world
to
out here.
sis.
Yes.
And I love my sister.
Yes.
So my
Love
question
my
is,
sister.
how did she get into that at such a young age? Were you guys separated or something at that point?
No, we were separated a little bit after that. But when it happened, California is anybody could be there at any time, and then we're by the border, so this stuff is coming in and out across the border at any time from anybody. And then she was hanging around kids that I think they were adopted, but their parents weren't really strict with them, so they were out at all times of the day and night, letting them do whatever.
Facts.
And she said it was just as simple as somebody say, "Hey, little girl, you want some drugs?" Like,
What?
whatever.
Wow.
And I mean, if you see the drug scene in Cali and who's there and what it is to be homeless, there's a whole nother level. It's a whole
Bro,
nother beast.
I've been to Skid
yeah.
Row. That shit looked like a Freddy Krueger movie times 1 billion. Every person you seen looked like death. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been to Skid Row, so I totally understand what
It
you
is
say.
like that.
It's a big epidemic out west.
And just a common story that people can look up. Drew Barrymore, the actress, as a child actress, if she could go to Hollywood parties and get addicted to alcohol and drugs at the age of 10.
Yeah.
Imagine, and this is somebody that had money in Hollywood that is very well known. You can look this up.
Mm-hmm.
If that is happening in Hollywood, this is the mecca, the pinnacle of entertainment.
Yeah.
What's happening to regular people out there?
Yeah, but they, they call that the city of the fallen angels. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So definitely, I totally get that. And we do as parents, all parents out there, I think, take that extra minute and check on your child. You know what I'm saying? It's just that extra minute. It don't gotta, you know what I mean? Because that be the distinguishing factor.
So was that the issue that happened to your sister? Did she not have someone to check in on her?
It was just a lot going on. My mom married my dad, and then they had me a few years later.
Okay.
Her dad and my mom were divorced.
Oh, okay.
And they were divorced for a few years when my mom met my dad.
Gotcha.
So, that can, play a lot of things into the psyche of a child.
Facts.
Even though, the environment is stable and what have you, child is always going to miss their parent.
Facts. So,
and then, teenage years, and then being in a place like that where it's just so many different types of influences, it's no telling what direction you can be influenced to go into.
Yeah, and that's the direction she
quick
went
question, because I don't want
That's
our
crazy.
listeners at home, our listenership to be kind of thrown off. So your sister went with your mom and you went with your dad?
No. My sister went with my mom.
Uh-huh.
My mom met my dad.
Okay.
They got married.
Got you.
They had me like 3 years later.
Got you.
My sister was very young then.
Yeah.
She was like...
This your older sister?
Yeah, my
then?
older sister. She was
Got
like
you.
2 then. When I was born,
Wow.
she was 5.
I see that. Because at this point, now y'all got a good life. Dad is traveling. You
Yeah.
come along.
Right.
I get what you're saying. Like, I
Like,
wish...
she kind of got lost in the
Yeah,
sauce because
she- yeah.
she wasn't a part of that really.
Yeah.
Right, and it's like, when you're a teenager, you want to get out and explore and stuff like that, and the environment that you're around can very heavily influence
Mhm.
what you're exploring.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
Definitely.
as where she was exploring teenage years in Southern California near the border, I was exploring teenage years here in Zone 6 in Atlanta.
Hello.
Which also has, a set of challenges, but because of the example that I had before me, that helped me make my decision
Yeah.
in terms of, okay, I don't want to do this. I'm going to try to think my way through this. So
Yeah.
when it came down to how I became a dancer, all right, I'm going to exhaust all of my resources before I decide this. This is going to be the absolute last thing I put myself around. I'm on unemployment, but it ends December 2012 or whatever, I think. And no, it might have been 2013. And I said, if I do not have a job, I'm going to take this money, go get a permit, and I'm going to shake my ass in the club because I'm at least, they're throwing money. I see the videos.
Yeah.
Even if it ain't my money, I'm at least in a place designated. I have a chance to catch $100, $200, $300 a night. I could catch the scraps. And make a living.
That's
I
that
can do
money
that.
coming. Yeah.
I can understand that.
That's what pushed me to it.
So
Did
that-
not know how to shake ass at all. Oh my God! If I tell you
Okay.
about my audition,
You was a go-go girl?
Well, yeah.
I could break dance. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
So what was the audition like
Yeah,
then?
yeah. Tell us how that process went.
I think they played Chris Brown.
Oh, shit. She vivid.
She was popping?
Bye bye. Say bye bye.
Okay.
Say bye bye to her. Deuces.
Oh, man.
Deuces.
Shit.
I didn't
I
know
remember
that was that song.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you know Chris did that with?
No, I did, but
Okay.
that's it. Bye bye.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I had to
Okay.
think of it because I couldn't think of the name, so I got to lead up to it.
Okay.
Hello.
And I got up there, and
That's
I just
how I'm programmed. I just got to play the hook in my head. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what outfit. I think I had like a regular lingerie that I found somewhere, and I got on the stage. I don't know. I didn't know any pole tricks. I just got up there and tried to be cute.
Whoa, let's pause. Decision-making time. I'm going into the club. How did you decide the lingerie? Did you know you were supposed to have lingerie? Did you go to JCPenney's, get a 2 for $25 deal? Like, where did you know? How did you figure this out?
You know what? Before this happened, before I got laid off, I was thinking about dancing on the weekends
Okay.
to make extra money because it wasn't the same as what I was making at TBS.
Got you.
And I ended up having a neighbor. Shout out to Tiffany. She's still one of my friends. Tiffany.
Shout out to Tiff.
And
She was
Tiff.
she worked at a really she worked at a
Said,
club.
come to the
on-
pole, girl.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hello.
She did. She was like, she broke down everything and said, hey, you want to do this, you don't want to do that. She gave me the real on everything.
Wow.
And said, hey, I'm not trying to tell you to get into this, but if you do this, these are the things that you want to avoid. These are the type of people you want to avoid. You want to do this, you want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And
What
it
was
just
some of those
thought.
things that she said, the people that you need to avoid?
Yeah.
Don't go home with customers.
Don't go home with no customers.
How,
That.
man?
She
That's
was
a
like,
rule.
have a safe, have a routine, but don't, go home the same way every night. Keep your hair done, keep your nails done. This is how you do a dance. This is how you do your hair, your makeup. She gave me a
Whoa.
lot of practical info that nobody will do.
So was y'all just like in the kitchen? She was doing
I
your
was thinking
hair.
about a slumber party. I'm right with you. Like, where's the popcorn and
I know, we
Footloose?
used to
Y'all
just,
playing,
hang out
watching
and
movies and shit.
I always ran
braid each
into
other
her.
hair, shit. Like,
I always ran into her, and she was a very, personable type of person. Was
Got
very
you.
nice and cordial. She had a boyfriend. She always had a routine. And she was like, yeah, people think I do this and do that, and I'm really a stripper. And I was like, just very intrigued because it was something I thought about. And I also had a homeboy that was like a brother that was a security guard at Pink Pony. He was
Gotcha.
like, I can help you get a job there if you want. And,
Wow.
he helped break down a lot of stuff for me. And he said, hey, you could go to the club, you could talk to the girls. And he brought me there, and I had conversations. And it was just something that I thought about and planned for a year. But
hold on, you contemplated, like, thought about dancing for a whole year before you decided to dance?
Yeah.
before circumstances put me in a place where it was like,
You had to.
hey, you got to, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
That makes it even easier because think about dreading to go, like, the money gonna stop. What I'm gonna do? Can't get kicked out. Homie saying this, shorty giving me the game. This might be my way. You know how people. That was God. God bless me with that. You know what I mean?
It also could have been me manifesting it because I said, "Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I kept saying, I think I'm going.
Hello.
God was like, "Well, here."
You know what I mean? Here's the opportunity.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's your
Whether you
opportunity.
like it or not.
Yep, it's Stilettos ATL.
Shout out to some.
Stilettos.
Listen, I've walked through those doors a couple of times in my life, and shout out to Stilettos ATL. My experience, upscale club. You know what I'm saying? Very friendly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Very
Small.
friendly. I'm gonna throw a word jolly as you walk through the door. You know what I mean? The DJs played all the right music. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But we was on the outfit. How did you pick out your outfit? Because I want you to take us there and let our listeners. Is somebody right
That was
now
the first dance move.
in Wisconsin? You know what I mean?
You came with the swerve, or did you have to come with the?
Rainbow is a great resource.
Okay.
For, I didn't know a lot of I didn't know anything about
A
dance.
baller
stores and
on a
dance
budget.
shoes.
A baller on a
Right.
budget. So
and I had some little rainbow heels. I think they were white. It had like a little pink stripe strap here.
This was serious. She remembers this.
I remember that part. And I
Okay.
don't remember the lingerie. I just picked something that was like some 2 for $5 shit or some 2 for $10 something
Hello.
that matched.
Yeah.
And I said,
She
this
said
is what I'm
something
gonna wear.
matched.
Yeah, it matched.
Everybody
That's
get
all
this
I
bag
knew.
in this.
Shout out to fucking Magic. They damn freaking tell you a rookie or how you come in.
Yeah,
You
with
know what I'm
that
saying?
plain ass lingerie on, that bedroom shit. That ain't nothing special, girl. As soon as you move, it's cutting you up.
Fact though. She's a rookie. Let's see how the rookie does tonight.
And then I picked
That rainbow
And
special.
then listen, I took a step
Listen, y'all
further.
betting back there. Now I'm telling you, are y'all betting on the new girl? Like, she ain't gonna make it all night with that outfit.
Oh, no, we ain't that. We just know she's new. The funny thing about new girls is they made money.
Okay.
Because they knew it's new booty.
Facts, new face.
Whoa.
All right, you keep coming in here looking raggedy, we're going to have to help you.
After she did. All right. So in the real corporate world, you gotta do 90 days.
Yeah.
In the strip club, 2 weeks. If she come back next week, we gonna fuck with her. Don't do your hair like this. You gotta do and you give
Right.
it a game. Like, you gonna be here, sis. Come on.
Listen, I bought a wig
Okay.
from the beauty supply downtown.
Okay.
And it was like a cute little bowl cut, but it had like some purple in there, some green. It had like different little streaks in there.
Oh shit!
And this is what I was wearing because I ain't had no money for no sew-in or
And
nothing
you
like
didn't
that.
know. You didn't know.
I didn't know, but I wore the hell out that wig for the first 6 months, boy.
Hella.
For the first 6 months, Jesus.
My name is Lavender. You know what I mean? The purple one?
Purple.
Okay.
I promise you, if you scroll down, and I leave this up on my page on purpose because I want people to see the struggle and the growth.
Okay.
Scroll down to the bottom of my page.
Oh shit!
You gonna see that motherfucking wig for 6 months straight,
motherfucking wig,
and all them posts for the next 6 months.
Hello, the purple.
Oh, it was bad.
Oh my goodness!
That's sweet. That motherfucker had his own name at that point.
Wait till I get my money right. You know
Oh.
what I mean?
It didn't matter how much
She
money
stepped
girls
out like
made.
that now.
For real.
Oh, yeah,
For
yeah,
real.
yeah.
Every
She
night I
like
made
that.
consistently $200.
Okay.
Every night.
Was you
consistently.
working 7 days a week or what was it?
6.
6.
Okay, bad.
I'm not the brightest, but 2 times 6, you carried the 1. Okay, you was making more than the people who work 9 to 5s.
$1,200 a week.
Okay, 24 every 2 weeks.
24 every 2 weeks.
48. Now I know
48.
doctors that come out of Emory, they don't make that type of money.
Damn.
I know. I definitely know that. I'm great at math. Look it up. I see you going to your calculator.
Yeah, I don't
you
like doing
damn
math
there.
in my head.
She ain't testing the math. She testing the.
No, she going to the calculator. I love Koi. She's all about her money.
That's a $57K job. 57.
Oh
600.
yeah.
As a rookie, this is shit. That's better than league minimum. If you playing C League basketball, you know what I mean. I think they getting, you know. Well, I ain't gonna go into that, but yeah, I got you. So, all right, you going in the first night. How was? You said you passed the audition. You didn't even have to have no audition. He just kind of liked what you had going on. Was it at this club or that was Magic City?
No, that was Magic City, and that was also King of Diamonds.
Okay.
By that
So going in, are you kind of shy coming from the corporate world, going in there like, hey, hi, I want to do this. How does that look?
time, so I was like, in my mind, if you don't dance, you ain't gonna eat. If you don't dance, you ain't gonna get no money. So
Wow.
you gotta. I guess I talked to myself like I was the pimp of myself.
Hello.
I said, listen,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
If
you
you
gotta
want
do this. It's time.
if
It's
you want
time.
to look, this is what she said. If you want to stay on top, you got to pimp yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm
Pimp
doing it
yourself.
myself before I let somebody do it to me.
All right.
All right, you done asked the rules, you know the laws, all this other stuff. It's in Atlanta, you have to get naked. So when you dance, you know you gotta take it. So you know what it is. So, all right, they give you the money. You gotta do this. Take your clothes off. Don't think about it. Just dance. You know, do what you got taught in high school drama club. Look at the clock in the back of the wall.
So that's what you was doing the whole time on your first dance? You had to get naked on your first
Yeah, I
dance?
had to do that. I'm looking at their shirt. I'm looking at their shoes or something. I ain't looking at them.
Hello.
I'm looking at their shirt, their shoes, something. Like if I would make eye contact here and there, but like focus. Like, all right, if you keep dancing, you do a good job. Maybe they might tip you some more money. Like it might.
Yeah. Might get a little extra.
Listen, you one step away from being your ass out on the street.
Talk
You
to
are
us.
renting a room from your homeboy.
Oh shit. And
You
then-
lost the apartment.
listen, you know how that look at the end of the month.
Right.
You don't got rent, you know what you got to pay with.
Exactly.
You know what you got to pay
And I
with
ain't had
now.
nobody I could pay with that with. So,
Leroy, I ain't doing that, Leroy.
I wasn't even dating nobody at the time. Had nobody I could call. Say, yo, listen, I don't want to fake marry nobody.
Oh, you stupid. There's plenty of Africans here in Atlanta. They would.
And Jamaicans and anybody. It's military men.
You stupid. You stupid. Listen, see,
so.
why you keep saying stuff that make me just...
I didn't want to do that. I said, no,
It's a lot of... Hey, listen, it's a lot of people that will meet you at the gas station and tell you now, listen, I give you $2,500 to marry you. These women is telling me, you know, I'm just saying, telling me, I need my green cards. By October, I got to be out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I give you $2,500 real
thing.
quick. I'm thinking about, okay, so how do I marry this motherfucker and divorce her real quick so I can be back on the market for her friends?
So I get another little 25.
You did. We hustling down here. We hustling. Hey, listen. And I'm going to the wedding. I'm two-stepping. All right.
So it's just like, I didn't want to have divorce on my name like that, because that's something that you do have to go through. It takes time. And I mean, imagine meeting a 26-year-old, 28-year-old saying, "Oh yeah, I'm divorced," or "I'm in the process of divorce," or "My husband won't divorce me." Mm-hmm. Because there's cases like that where
facts.
People get married to these people from other countries, and they don't want to release them from the marriage for whatever reason. So it's just like, "Oh yeah, I do have a husband, but."
Damn, that's crazy. Fucking up the game, like you fucking up the game. That's not a part of the rules.
Exactly. So no, I didn't want to deal with that either.
So listen, Koi, you have been phenomenal. We've never done this right now. We are gonna take this. In basketball, you get a 20-second timeout, a commercial break. So we're gonna give you. We ain't gonna put no time limit, but we're gonna flag on the play. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to commercial break. We're gonna go to our sponsors real quick, and definitely. And me and Luck gonna keep potting. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna let you get up and do what you need to do, and then join us as you feel like coming back. All right.
Oh no, I'm coming back because we got a lot to cover.
You just go ahead, Luck. So she gonna step away for a second. You know what I'm saying? I think it's an emergency. No. Look, we're gonna keep potting. We're gonna keep potting.
Cause she still gotta get through.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm a director, so I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? And maybe TV be having that shit fucked up. I always think about Players Club when Diamond went in. You know what I'm saying? It's the little creep in the back, like. Yeah, get up there, girl. Let me see what you got. You know what I mean? So it always plays a part. Like, how does it really go down? You know what I mean? When you think about the strip clubs and new girls coming in, what comes to your mind?
I don't know. She's obviously, and most of the girls that come on here, this their lifestyle. I can't tell a new girl from an old girl.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like, you just come in looking like super new, the tag still hanging off your shit, and or you smelling like just some simple Victoria's Secret spray, body spray. Then you can
the
tell.
body spray. They got the body spray. They ain't even get the perfume yet. Like, but and that's just me being a creative. I would think in my mind, I'm scared as fuck. You know what I mean? Just to be in that position, you know what I'm saying? Not even the get naked part, but I don't know you. I just met you, mister.
Yeah.
I got to act like I like you?
Yeah, that's crazy. It definitely takes a whole nother level of confidence and
facts.
Security within yourself.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
To be like, yeah, but I'm not taking it all off.
You know what? Look, you know what's so crazy when you said that? What it put me in the mind of? When you said gotta be confidence, you gotta know you that bitch.
Facts.
You gotta know that you that girl. Like, regardless if he tip me, somebody in here gonna tip me. Facts. I'm gonna walk around and do my thing all night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's very deep. You know what I mean? I don't think as men, it's certain times in men we gotta walk down the Hall of Shame. Right. You know what I'm saying? One is, I think at a very valuable time in your life, and I say valuable because you're young and you're impressionable, is the middle school dance.
Oh, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you go with your boys, but it's that one girl you want to dance with. Because all you want to do is tell the homies about the dance.
Facts.
Like, boy, you see her? She was throwing it back on me.
I was all grinding all on her, boy.
You feel me? I was all on it, boy. Why you was playing with your girl over there? Now, look, you dancing with your girl, looking at your homeboys, making sure they do it what they supposed to do, right?
Right. Make sure everybody
You saw me now. You saw me.
What was you doing?
Oh, my goodness. As a young kid, you know what I'm saying, bro, I live for those moments. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in the party with my shirt over my head, like
ready
the nigga.
To go.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, why does he have his shirt off already? You know what I mean? Round and round we go. Round and round we go. You know what I mean? I'm just out here, right? She mentioned, I went to Southwest DeKalb. In Southwest DeKalb, anybody who live in Atlanta or Georgia or anybody in the fucking Southeast understand that they always say that Southwest has the baddest women. We got the coldest band, and everybody that play football going to the league. It's just a known fact. You know what I mean? It's a known fact. I just happen to play football, right? Mm-hmm. So with that being said, I got a lot of perks very young. You know what I'm saying? Right. I might have mentioned in another episode that my first strip club experience was at 14. Jeez. The wide receiver coach said, "Hey, look, every touchdown you score, I'm gonna give you $100 to throw in the strip club." When I'm playing against them, I'm not looking at them as my opponent. I'm thinking about, bro, I need to score so I can go to that strip club with the big homies tonight and throw that money. You know what I mean? I'm the young bro back then. I'm having a fascination of looking up at the lights and the money going, and I swear it would be anybody who has ever, dabbled in drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
You know what I mean? Allegedly dabbled in drugs, and you go to that other place where you go, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they romanticize about it like, man, that one time, I remember the lights was just flickering all over the place, and I threw that first 100. I ain't even know how to do it. He gave me the money. He said, "Nah, throw it, little nigga. Throw it, little nigga." You know what I'm saying? Because, see, what I didn't know back then is they were betting on us in high school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know how that is. Any good school is time to make some money off of these kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was young and I was impressionable by the other guys who had, went to this high school, went to the league. So in the 9th grade, and it's unheard of, I played varsity in the 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? We won the state championship. Oh. So in 96.
Take a shot to that.
Oh, yeah. In 96, I was already School what? I'm already hanging with grown men. We doing everything we do at night.
That's why he the human GPS.
You did. Yeah, I was already out there. I was already out there. I started at a very young age. And look, I'm to say about that experience. Come on, let me give you a cup. Deleon is so smooth. We ain't even drinking no chaser with this motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's next level. You know what I'm saying? We're going to toast the celebration. We're going to toast the memories.
Now that we are back.
And Coy is back.
She's the first guest, as, Mr. Human GPS stated previously. The first guest to just say, you know what?
What?
we had to take a break.
Facts. You the first one.
Like, you're the first one.
We're in fucking season 2, Coy. Really? We're in season 2, and you're the first one.
Make some noise for Coy. It's always the first time for everything.
You feel me?
Always our first time.
Feel me?
Well, I wasn't gone long.
Nah, you was good.
Thank goodness.
After the commercial break, you know what I mean? Right. Like the Super Bowl. After the commercial break, we back. But I want to finish this story real quick. So, because it was funny. I got kicked out the first time. Coy, you going to probably laugh at this. 14 in the strip club with the big homies. They throwing the money.
Oh,
I can't.
Which club? Strokers?
Denied.
It wasn't Strokers. I'm going to fuck you up. Pin-ups. And I'm actually going to tell you my age.
Pin-ups.
Foxy Ladies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yo, I heard, like, Foxy Ladies.
She hit you with the I heard. That's how you know.
That used to be one of the spots.
You know what turned me out? Because I knew it had to be better. It was like an auntie in there, and her titties were like at her feet and shit. I'm like, yo, this can't be the best of life. You know what I mean?
That gives me Claremont Lounge vibes, man.
Definitely.
Oh.
I was like, yo, I don't think all the older guys, you know what I'm saying? But they took me to Foxy Lady because that was the only way you could get underage people in. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. I had a fake ID. So when he's throwing the money, I'm looking in the air. I'm looking at the vibration, but I can't see the woman. Like, that tells you how ignorant I am, right? I take my lighter out my pocket because I really can't see her under the light. You know what I mean? I ain't drinking. I ain't smoking at the time, so I ain't in that vibe, right? I'm a kid. I want to see. I took the lighter out my pocket and flicked it right up under her. Like, I'm trying to see, like, what is that that's moving? You know, I see the ass, but there's something else magical up under there that I can't really see. So I hit the flicker. I just see two big niggas come try to grab me. Mind you,
they could try to set the poem on fire.
I didn't know, look.
Someone said she got some fire. We gonna show.
Denied.
She
But what
probably
was
had
dangling?
probably the poom poom ring.
You know I'm a kid, so I'm up under there looking. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time. I ain't never seen no real. You know, you got Playboy. You know what I'm saying? You got. We had the. You know, you go to your friend's house. They got the
I do
box.
still want to know what was they. If it wasn't the poom poom ring,
It was the pump.
Oh, the poom poom itself
That was my
dangling?
first time ever seeing a naked pussy in real life up under. You know what I mean? I'm a kid, so I'm looking up under. I know I didn't. Like I said, I didn't see the
lips
Playboy
was
books.
loose.
Oh my goodness, amazing, right?
It was dangling though. I'm still on the dangle.
That's why I said the
I'm gonna
lips
be
was loose.
honest.
The
I'm gonna
motherfucker
tell
was
you,
like,
and I'm gonna go there with you. You might be like, nah, that was a little before my time. You know the little outfits that the girls was wearing with the little tassels.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
And
Clean
so
it up, clean it up.
When you dance, when you pop
Clean it
that,
up.
listen at you. When you get that angle right, you know when you get that angle right, you can't see. It just keep like tempting you to keep looking like what? You leaning over to get over there to that thing, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Almost
kid.
set one of the tassels on fire and shit.
Let me look up.
That's
Bro.
why they tackled your ass. Get this nigga out of here,
He
man.
catch
What
me.
did
He ain't
Busta
catch
Rhymes
me.
say? Move, girl, like that ass on fire.
Hello.
Literally.
Hello. Man,
That might have been a song playing while we.
listen, I hit that nigga with a 1-2 step and ran out that motherfucker like, bro. And I sat in the parking lot and they said, they stayed. Now, don't think they didn't stay, enjoy their party.
Oh,
with
so you
everybody.
didn't get kicked out. You ran
I
out.
had to dip from the dudes because they trying to grab
You like,
me.
oh, wait.
I'm out this
Let me show you
motherfucker.
why I get touchdowns, boy.
Come on, bro. I'm out this motherfucker. Now I'm like an idiot sitting in the parking lot sobering up. You know what I mean? Like, God
my
dang, why did I
gosh.
have to really like actually see more? You know what I mean?
And why did I have to put the fire underneath the whole pussy?
But remember how the story started. They gave me 100 worth of ones to throw. So the girls started going crazy. I just was like, oh shit, let me get a little closer. You know what I mean? But no here, no there. That was my, first experience in the nightlife in the strip club. And
That's
ever
funny.
since then, we've been like cheetahs. We trying to run to all the locations and see what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? So Corey, now that you're back, please explain the audition process as you're walking in to get bucket naked
Right.
to dance because rent is due Friday.
And you got your rainbow outfit on.
So
rent due Friday. You here Thursday.
right. I don't even know if I even had that wig on during the audition, but I know
Okay.
like the house mom and one of the managers was there. They had the house mom do a body check, which is when you walk in the office and they tell you to take off all your clothes, look at your
shit.
front, turn around, look at you from behind, and then you put on your outfit, get on the stage and dance a little bit. And I had to convince them, like, listen, I can do this. They could tell I was like innocent, not even like this. Like, I don't booty shake or none of that. I had to learn how to do that in the club as an adult.
Gotcha.
You got girls that have been booty shaking since they was 7 years old.
So your booty shake game on point right now?
It's on point now. I
Now,
can
of
twerk
course.
like now.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
so
I
you
used to
twerk
play all
it.
that.
You
I can do
twerk
that
it.
now.
Okay.
Ah.
But back then, right? It was booty shaking back then. 'cause
Can you give us a little demonstration of the first booty shake to the
Oh
to
my goodness.
the first one to the now.
Yeah.
Was you go dancing? Was you go dancing first?
What
Hold
the
on.
hell was I doing before?
Yeah.
Coming from California, I know good and well. You was go dancing. Yeah, you. She was go dancing.
I wasn't even turning around. I was just. I didn't want to. 'Cause, in Atlanta, the girls,
Hold on.
the girls are thick in Atlanta, so I ain't want to turn around. Like, hell no. I said, yo, listen, all the cornbread that shit ain't do nothing to me. So I'm not turning around. I'm not that big. Like, I know I'm going to have to build some muscle in order for me to gain anything. So I ain't even going to try to do all this vibrating ass shit that they doing.
So what's
I'm
the
just gonna
twerk
do
like
it.
now though? What it look like
where you
now?
at She's
Okay.
on the. Oh shit! Oh whoa!
Bow.
She has learned all the tricks. She has mastered the tricks.
Hey, where my dollars at? Where the dollars? Hey. Magical.
Parents, put your
Hey, look.
parents
the twerk
put your
has-
kids away.
The twerk has, yeah.
It's all there.
It's all there.
It's improved, I would have to say. If you went in from doing the little snake move
You
to that,
stupid. You stupid.
you good money.
Snake move.
And a lot of people, last club I danced at, especially, they said for somebody that's slim, you could definitely, that thing be moving.
Hello.
Like I can sit down and do the left cheek right there.
Yeah, little fit, little booty.
You feel me? So
It be going.
she's stupid. and going, everybody
But when
at home.
necessary, you know, and my dance style is more like, I twerk, but I was never like, I didn't want to be the just twerk girl because, you know, I didn't have a big butt like that. So I twerk, I dance, but I also perform because I'm a pole artist.
There you go.
And I kind of incorporated what I learned in high school because I was a gymnast.
You was a
And
gymnast.
then I was also in drama club, so I was a performer.
Got you.
And then I was also in the marching band, so I was a dancer.
Got you.
And I put all that together, including with my theatrics and my
And you came
my
up with.
personality, and
Was your first strip club name what it is now? What did you? Cause I'm.
yeah.
Oh, you went in straight in like this.
Coy Malone.
That's what's up.
I like that.
That's what's up. Lean on it, sis. Fuck that. I'm going in as myself.
Only
Fuck it.
time I changed my name 2 times.
Okay.
Two
when it was a Coy Malone number 2.
There was somebody that came back to King of Diamonds, or I think she was new, and her name was Coy, but she was like Coy Fish. I'm Coy like Coy Shy. She was Coy Koi, Coy.
Got you.
And so they kept pressuring me to change my name. I don't know why, because I knew she was.
So who was pressuring you?
Management, Disco Rick. Shout out Disco. I love Disco Rick.
Oh, Rick.
And I can yell.
Oh, Rick, like you gotta change that name, girl.
Yeah.
We got young blood that coming in here with that.
Right, so I changed it to Miami Malone
Okay.
for a quick second.
That's pretty dope.
Even though I hated Miami, I mean Miami's cool, but
Hold on. So you ain't telling me you ain't never, as a dancer in Atlanta, went down to Miami and made you some money?
Facts.
I did.
Oh,
Okay.
cause why you hating on what? So why the hate for Miami Malone?
I didn't want to live there.
Hello. How's the strip clubs down there? How's it different?
Well, you know, some things that they find beautiful, I don't. I'm like,
Is this
but
is
they
this
also
women?
like a variety in a sense. Sometimes
Is it the women or is it the dance style?
it's the women. The dance style is real lazy. I put it like that. Real
Okay.
lazy.
Okay.
Real like less intense than what you would get in Atlanta. Atlanta, you're gonna get a show.
Definitely.
In Miami, it's just like I'm cute, I'm beautiful, or I'm what you think is cute and beautiful. I'm just gonna
Facts.
stand here and look cute and do like just a little bit, just enough, and I'm gonna make $1,200. I'm gonna make $12,000. It's like, huh?
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
then you have
shit.
like a lot of women from different places that
Yeah. They
to
don't
me
even
aren't
speak
necessarily
English.
beautiful. It's just the fact that they are from another place.
Yeah.
And
The
people,
novelty. The
Yeah,
novelty
yeah,
of it.
exactly.
Yeah. I've been eating at McDonald's, Checkers, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Damn, they just put a Chinese place up there. I think I'm gonna go to the Chinese place.
Yep. And so,
Got
and
you.
then a lot of people are obsessed with being like light skinned, fair skinned down there.
Mm.
And I mean, even if they're brown, and I mean, I'm a lot more brown than this. I just haven't been in the sun this year, but
Oh, you talking your shit?
a lot
now.
of people, I love it. You
You
know
talking
what?
your shit now?
I will never be nothing but brown skin. I got offended when a guy said, "You're the most mean red bone dancer I've ever known." I said, "Who the fuck you calling red bone?"
Hello, brother. Put your glasses on.
I didn't care
brother.
about being mean. I cared about the red bone part. But
Hello, don't try me like that.
Yeah,
I'm bona fide. Would we classify you mulatto?
yeah,
Mocha?
mocha. I like mocha. I like cinnamon.
Okay. Got you.
Brown.
Got
I used to
you.
love mahogany.
But do
Mahogany.
not call her red bone.
Yeah.
Do not call me red. Do not call me light. Don't.
You are kind of light though.
Oh, see, here you go. Here you.
You know what I'm saying? You looking real light over here.
Nah, that's.
I'm well melanated, baby. I stay in the sun.
Denied.
I stay in the sun.
I don't think she passes at it. That's just because we got great lighting on the set. Look.
I think I failed the paper brown
You
bag test,
stupid.
though.
You definitely, you can't be no what's the AKA? No, the AKAs is the paper brown test. You would have won. You would have got in there.
True. A lot of people thought I was AKA for a long
See?
time.
Okay.
I don't get it, but
Personality.
probably. But yeah, so like there was a lot of pressure on that,
And we got to stop that. I like that. There was a lot of pressure. We got to stop that.
yeah, we do.
Our black women are when people say I want exotic, black women are exotic.
Facts. Big facts.
We come in all, they come in, our sisters, our, feature mothers, our sisters, our, aunties, all that. I want to make sure I'm politically correct when I say this shit for everybody out there listening. They want to jump in the comments and say,
you didn't do that.
You did. We're going to cover all motherfucking bases, even grandma. You know what I'm saying? We come in all shapes, forms, colors, shades.
Eye colors,
you know what
colors,
I mean?
Texture.
We are the most beautiful people on this planet. Now, what people fail to realize, and when I talk to people, the first thing I ask them is, yo, where you from? You know what I'm saying? You travel a lot? You know what I mean? Just to get the basis, right? When you get the basis, you understand that, like, bro, you ain't really seen the world yet. You don't understand that, like, we're the only ones that wherever we're at, we change. You know what I mean? Not change to be like them, but we adapt. You know what I mean? If you, hypothetically, if you're dating a Caucasian woman, there's only so many variations you can get. If you're dating an Asian woman, there's a couple of variations you can get. You know what I'm saying? Latino, a couple. Us, oh my goodness. You may find the most exotic thing that green eyes. We've traveled the world, so we've mixed with so many different things. So we are the exotics. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Love thyself.
Facts. You know what I mean? And shout out to all the other races too. You know what I'm saying? We not saying that. We just saying we are beautiful people over here.
Her views is strictly her views. It's not the views of her secret playlist.
Go ahead, Luck. Please give us another disclaimer.
There's no need to repeat.
Okay.
Her views is her views.
I love everybody. I'm just saying, black people, we are the original. We are beautiful. We are the gods and goddesses of this earth and of the universe and everything.
I definitely agree.
It's us.
Talk to us. We done been around. We the travelers of the world. If you look at every other ethnicity, they started somewhere and they may have ventured out. But when it comes to us black people, we done been around the world and back, proven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How? And I'm just gonna say one thing, and it's gonna throw everybody off. Italians, how did they make alligator? How are they known for alligators? The shoes. Ain't no alligator.
Africans ain't no alligator.
Hello,
Damn,
that go back to the Moors. The Moors who were travelers. Ain't no fucking alligators growing in Italy. You dig?
They have nothing like that.
You feel me? We was travelers, and what we did was we traded. When we came, you can tell we're peaceful people. Hey, bro, we pulling up. I got these gators for you. What gators? Yeah. You can make shoes out of them. You can make, you know what I mean?
And they were still in knowledge. They say Alexander the Great shot off the noses on the sphinxes.
Yeah, that's for our conscious people. But we ratchet and we conscious over here. So let's get back to that first night. DJ throws the fucking song on, and what is he playing?
Chris Brown.
Oh,
Deuces.
Do you remember? Did you have a routine already in your head that you was gonna do, or you just kind of just went out there?
I just went out there,
scared as fuck. Did you
make some money?
I haven't taken no shots. I might have made a couple little dollars, a little bit.
Hello.
I don't know if they let me keep it or not because.
What?
I was getting hired. I can't remember.
So hold on. So you tell me that when you go into the strip club and you're doing your audition process, that you don't get to keep the money if they throw money on you?
You might not because it's not. You're not permitted legally to work there. Now they might have let me keep the money. I think it was like maybe a few little dollars or something.
Whoa!
I can't remember.
Slow down.
Honestly,
I'm in the wrong profession.
I'm not the smartest motherfucker out here, but you telling me I'm out here, I'm dancing, and I get money the first time I go out here, and you had to turn that back into somebody?
I might have. I can't remember. To be honest, I cannot remember.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Can't remember.
All right.
Hopefully you didn't, because if you did, that's some fuck shit.
Yeah, they tried to.
You should at least let you get your couple little tips you got in, like, We
wanted to come back tomorrow. You know what I mean? We can't just take her down through there.
You can't take these little $20.
So how long did you stay at Stilettos?
I was at Stilettos from 2013 to about 2016, so like 3 years.
Okay. And then what was your next spot?
Next spot was King of Diamonds.
Ooh, King of Diamonds.
Oh no, actually, next spot was I found the Stilettos in like Pompano Beach, which is near Miami.
Facts.
Then went to G5.
Okay. You packed up and took your show on the road.
Yeah, took it on the road, and I was coming back and forth. So G5, then King of Diamonds.
How did you get turned on to taking it on the road, though? Is it more money out there in Florida?
Yeah, it can be depending on the style of dance. And so a lot of the girls in stilettos are like, you would do great either at Cheetah in Atlanta or going to Miami.
Got you. Yeah. So
Miami was more my style.
So like, you pulled your fucking LeBron and said you taking your talents down south.
Taking my talents to South Beach.
Okay. I can hear that. All right. And so with that being said, how was it different in Miami than from Atlanta? Starting off in Atlanta.
Miami was more like you better know somebody. Or you got to make a name for yourself.
Got you.
You better have some type of stage show presence, something, because we're only buying into gimmicks here in Atlanta. Man, they almost gonna buy into anything, but it's gonna be the same type of anything.
Got you.
Miami, hair better be done, nails better be done. This is the first time I seen a fully waxed coochie, like bald.
Shit.
I gotta go do that.
Sounds like y'all sliding over to the porn. You know what I mean?
I'm like,
you want to go?
So hold on, you didn't go in with a naked cat?
Yeah.
Your cat was hairy?
Mine was like
shit.
shaved up, trimmed. Like I think I had like maybe the landing strip or something. I shaved
the
it.
landing strip.
I shaved it, but
the landing strip.
These girls are taking off their clothes. You seeing coochie smooth? I'm like, they ain't nothing but a wax.
Facts.
So what was the first coochie wax like?
Ooh, it was in Miami.
Coochie sounds
and the reaction is on my page. Scroll down.
You stupid. Whoa. So go down and they can find it.
Yes.
Wow.
They can actually see. You can actually see her getting her poom poom waxed.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see the poom poom wax.
Hello.
But you'll see you'll get the point of the poom poom being
the lady laughing
waxed.
in the background. I'm like, ooh.
This for beauty? This for me to work? Wow. And I know, I definitely know, in going into the business, you didn't even know that you would be judged on those things. That's the difference between men and women. A nigga gonna say, shit, it's dark, I ain't going, you know what I mean? Yeah. But a woman know, like, bro, if that light hit it the right way, boy, they gonna see that motherfucker look like I got fucking alfalfa in the headlock, so I gotta get that shit waxed.
And King of Diamonds is one of the clubs that, most clubs like have like soft lighting, different shades of light. King of Diamonds is lit up to an extent. It has like these blue lightings. You can see. You can see in there.
Okay.
It ain't no hiding in the shadows. They want to see.
Okay.
It was girls in there spraying like this stuff that you use on your legs to make it look like you have pantyhose on and shiny and like glittery. They were spraying that on their bodies.
Wow.
To hide imperfections because you can see in King of Diamonds.
Got you.
It mattered what you looked like in there.
Damn.
It mattered.
So, question to this blue light, right? Who was we talking to? We was talking to somebody, and they said that the strip club has like these blue lights. Yeah. And that's how they can tell. Oh, Sapphire.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sapphire.
Sapphire, yeah.
She said that these clubs have these blue lights that can help you tell if that's real. That's a real life. That's like
tell if the money's real.
The money real. Yep. She's
that's
right.
a fact check.
Yeah, then that's mostly at the registers and what have you. They have a blue light
so
that can shine.
So it's not like you can get a fake $100 bill type deal.
You can.
Okay.
But you better know what you're looking for. Like if somebody's handing me big denomination, like 20 even, 5s even, I know what to look for. I know what it feels like. I know what it looks like. I know what to look for.
But you know, some of them is good.
You ain't lying.
Hello.
That's how some of them have gotten duped.
Hello.
But not me.
She said duped. Shout out. Listen, you're a real class act. She said she was at broadcasting. She said duped.
Yeah,
got me.
That's hilarious.
Denied. My first time, at the rodeo, I've worked different jobs downtown. And downtown Atlanta, a lot of people don't know, it's seedy.
Okay.
It's in the middle of a bad neighborhood. You got people that's trying to hustle all kinds. I've seen people hustle travelers checks and all kind of stuff and fake money.
Gotcha.
So I've come across this stuff in other jobs long before, I worked on computers and stuff like that, what to look for, what it feels like and stuff like that. So definitely in a place where they're throwing money, you don't think they're going to have fake money in there? Yeah.
Most definitely.
Have you ever been hit with fake money?
Hold
or
on.
somebody you
Think
know?
about it.
Maybe once.
Hold on. Think about it.
What you do when you got
They
hit
try
by?
to- They try to hit me by it. I say, hey, this ain't it.
You
What they say
smart.
to you?
This ain't it. This is
They was
not.
like, nah, you tripping, bruh. You tripping, bruh. That shit
Because
real,
usually when
bruh.
people get fake money, they try to get change for it so they can get real money back.
Mm.
I ain't never got hit by no. Not in
Not
the
you.
club. They try to
I'm a
pass it at the bar, but
professional
not me.
motherfucker.
She's got a big heart.
What about you? Don't know nobody that got hit
At the bar.
at the bar?
Mm.
What club was it?
Might have been Stilettos. I think they did it at T's once, or tried to.
So basically, he give you $100 bill and be like, look, I want 2 dancing, shawty. You know what I mean? So you got to give him the change
They
back.
try to go get ones at the bar and stuff like that, and don't want to spend all the ones. It's just strange. It's strange. But in general, a lot of people don't come in there with fake money.
Got you, of course.
They don't.
But niggas try,
They
right?
try. They definitely try.
So you go to Miami, you do your stint in Florida, Miami, all around, because you said Pensacola, right? No, you said Poconos.
Miami.
You said Poconos.
Pompano.
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry.
But no.
All our Florida listeners, I'm sorry. So you did your runs around there, and then what brought you back to Atlanta?
Because this is hometown. This is home base now.
Got you.
And I said I always want to live somewhere and travel and work and come back.
Got you.
And that's what I did. And I went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that really got my bearings to learn what it was to hustle. So I would go to Miami. I had some terrible ass nights. I'm talking about I got to pay $450 to work.
Damn.
I would make $450 back, so I broke even. I said, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to keep going until I figure this out.
Did you figure it out?
I did. Eventually,
Okay.
I figured it out.
What was the tricks? What was the trick of the tag?
It was just like, all right, have your routine. Get there at the same time every night. If I clock in at this time, I know I'm going to go on stage early, but I'm going to loop back around during prime time. So this is when you need to clock in. Don't try to clock in late and count on that late stage set because it might not work.
Gotcha.
All right, now there's people that are well-known that know these girls. They're going to pick the well-known girls. You might slide in there, but get in there on the out-of-towners that bought a section that want to have a great time. Just keep trying. You're going to hit a streak. One night I hit a streak, boy.
Figured it out. It was good after
So
that.
she put a lot of brain power into that because that's a lot of different variables and strategy she put
Facts.
into that. You know what I mean? It's a lot of strategy she put into that right there. So that lick, what was that lick looking like?
That lick was looking like 3,300
Okay.
for me.
Yes.
It was a couple little splits, but most of it was no splits.
Fuck that other bitch, right?
Right. Like,
I don't know her.
didn't have to fight over it. None of that. None of they knew it was mine. Had a customer that used to be a manager there that came as a customer and spent thousands on me at the bar. Had the bartender throw. I'm like, yo, this is my night. I said, don't start looking goofy. Don't start saying, oh my God, thank you. Don't do it. Be cool. Be cool.
You been here
Shout
before.
out to Prince, man.
You been here before.
Yeah, shout out. Yes.
Even though you hadn't, but you been here before. I thought about this motherfucking day. I knew it was coming.
Thank
I think
God.
that this
I knew
this
one
is
day it would be me.
for life. Yes. Straight up. Shout out to Prince. He's a manager at the Office Miami now.
Okay. I heard about the office. It's
Yeah.
a nice little cozy little situation.
Oh, it's a little hood little situation.
Okay.
You can make some money in there, or you can not make some.
It's a
money.
little duck off though, but I'm sure from being a dancer, you telling me okay what it is. But I like when I'm in Miami, the duck off in there. It's nice. It's a vibe. You know what I mean? You go hang out all day, party, do whatever you want, and slide in there real quick.
Day or night, yo.
Bing bong.
Right.
End up with a good night. You know what I'm saying? So the routine. Did you have anybody? And we learned this term from another girl. She dances in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Roaching. And she was basically saying roaching is where okay, you knew exactly what roaching is. All right, tell us what roaching is, and did anybody roach on you before?
Oh yeah, a lot of people wanted to team up with me because I was a great showman, if you want to call it, or a stage personality. So they felt like teaming up with me would help increase their money. But the thing about me is, it's like, if you're not really a performer like that, it ain't really gonna work. And then in clubs, sometimes they want to see certain type of women together. It does work. I've worked very well with people that are pole performers. But I've also worked well and very excellent with women that really weren't pole performers like that.
Yeah.
And we would make money.
Yeah.
Just, it was hard to explain. One time I danced in North Carolina during CIAA.
Okay. Charlotte.
At
Queen City.
what was the name of that club?
Allegedly.
Can't think of the name of the club. It had shut down. We made bank that night. Oh my God! On a little stage.
She was
on a
excited.
little stage.
She was excited. Did you see
Woo!
that?
That was some good money.
Listen, look. Did you see the excitement that went through her
We
We
body?
came
money.
around and hit it 3 rounds. It
Oh,
was
shit.
like, yo, I cannot believe. And then there was a time that I did that in Miami with my homegirl. Shout out to Mercedes.
Mercedes.
That was her dance name.
Okay.
And
not the one from P Valley.
Not the one from P Valley.
I got you.
And she was tall and slim, and I was like, muscular but kind of short.
Gotcha.
She did a little pole tricks and had a little stage presence, but I did all the pole tricks. She had a mouthpiece. She was crazy. That girl had a mouthpiece.
Okay.
And all we did all night, because she was so funny to me. She was hilarious. I'll walk around and all night be laughing at her jokes. Laughing all night. That's all we did. Walk around laughing all night and made money running circles around people.
Hello.
At Playhouse in Miami. Like,
Playhouse.
oh my God. It's just, it depends on who you team up with. But some people do team up with you to roach off you, like to get your little scraps or get whatever they can. And I saw that happen with an OG in Magic that jumped on stage one night. I'm just getting money. And all the other girls ain't really doing pole tricks, but they flooding the stage set because I'm doing tricks. But they're like the other girl, so cool. This girl jump up on stage, throws her pile of money from the floor on the stage, and has people keep tipping her. Yes.
Whoa.
And then management said, we got to split the money. I said, no, I ain't splitting with her.
Flag on the play.
Facts.
No, you jumped up on here late.
Flag on the play.
I went off so hard on this girl, and I went so hard. I said, I'm going to fight you in the parking lot. This is the second time I had to do this.
You
gave her the tap? Did you give her the
I
tap?
did. I said,
She
no,
said,
I'm
"I'm taking you to the parking lot."
I'm motherfucking, we
You know
finna
what
go
time
in.
it is when that tap come? Outside.
Yeah, for real, I went off so hard on this girl that the next day I came in the office, and one of the ladies that worked in the office, rest in peace to Martise, because she passed the COVID. But this was a year before that happened. She said, hey, come in the office. There's something here. Somebody left for you. The girl left me money in the office. That's how hard I went off on her.
Hello. I don't want that beef with that girl.
Is she crazy?
She ain't want that beef. She ain't want that smoke.
She didn't want that tap.
tap.
That little
tap. Hey,
You get
look.
that? It's so.
You did meet me outside. That little tap. Hey, you stupid,
I'ma
look.
see you
Look,
outside.
you stupid. Hey, see you outside. Okay. Listen, and you see how she said it? That's that LA
That's
shit.
what I said, that's that tap.
LA shit. That okay, you broke protocol. Come on.
Yeah,
you know what
come
this
on.
is. You know what I mean? You know what this is. You're gonna get sanctioned.
It is what it is.
You did what we'll go back
No
to
way
work
around
tomorrow.
it.
We cool now. We'll go back to work tomorrow. Let me get that off for you. Let me get that one. You know what I'm
You're the
saying?
one.
So
Catch this fade.
facts. Real quick, like we're gonna shift gears a little bit, go to the next segment. We call this stripper etiquette. New girls getting into the business. What are some of the don'ts that you do as a new girl? And y'all are cohabiting. It's a we workspace, right? It's a we workspace. What should she be doing back there behind the scenes?
Definitely, getting ready, but don't assume that where you're sitting is going to be your spot. Some women are real territorial when it comes down to that. I can't really say it's like that all the time, but it can happen.
Got you.
I wouldn't say, exactly fold, but be, respectable about it. Okay, this is your area, all right.
Have you had that
find
issue? Because you really kind of seem like you tapping in from a place.
Yeah.
right now.
That bitch, you see this?
I might have, but
This
it's never
motherfucker
been
say
like
Coy Malone over here. Why the fuck you over here getting dressed over here? What? Those your thong? Get them motherfuckers up away from my shit.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody has their routine to get ready. They have their own energy, and they draw it from whatever spot that they need to be in. So I just figure, you know what? This girl needs this to have her best night.
Yeah. What does that look like behind the scene? What is your routine that because you know light bill is due, rent due, you know what I'm saying? You need fucking $249.32 to clear your tab for the month, and you back out here, right? You back outside. What is your routine as you go?
First of all, my routine is get ready at home.
Okay.
Save the time and the drama. A lot of girls like to get there and powwow and shit, and you're gonna miss like money or whatever. I tried to do my makeup at home.
Gotcha.
To avoid a lot of stuff. When I come in, I might do a little touch up here and there. I'm trying to put on my outfit, maybe do hair just slightly, or maybe get my hair done, and that's about it. I like to sit down and eat sometimes before I get ready to dance, get my drink, and then after that, I'm on my outfit. I hit the ground running.
And I'll pour you another drink. As you say, get your drink. Mm-hmm. You like a real athlete, motherfucker. Let me get my carbs in. Let me get my electrolytes in, because I'm going to be out here working. Like, you're a real all-star of the night, right?
Yep, drink, hydrate, whatever. You know, I didn't even drink. My first year dancing, I drank a little bit. Okay. And then I went to just strictly, let me just drink water. Because at King of Diamonds, they didn't let you drink like that. They didn't even let you smoke, nothing. They didn't let you hit the hookah, none of that.
That's crazy.
None of that.
You good.
So,
you ain't even drink that. You going to take your shot, and I'll pour you another shot. Come on.
I was on, like, Red Bull and water for a long
your
time.
Shot. Take your shot. Take your shot. Take your shot. Okay.
Then your panties off.
We will definitely go to that section. Definitely
Starting
go to that
now.
Huh?
Starting now. She said take them off.
Okay.
Want to take them panties off, so we going to take them off.
Always wanted to tear away.
You got the tearaway motherfuckers, like the wrestlers and shit, like
the grand reveal.
You stupid. Definitely.
This is stuff going through my head as I'm dancing, y'all. That's why I'm like, I was not the typical dancer. Like, I would sit around and talk to people, and then like I want to talk about life and rainbows and spirituality and stuff, and people like, I just want to see your titties.
Hello.
Let me see that ass.
You feel me?
Can you make it clap?
You feel me? I didn't come in for that.
That's why I wasn't one of them $1,000 a night girls.
Okay. But I think you, with that being said, did you build great relationship for return visitors?
I did.
Okay.
I did. People that enjoyed, conversation and being entertained and just like my antics on stage and, the random faces I would make. Like, people would sit back and watch me perform on stage and they would be cracking up. Like,
give us a random face, because I know you did. You got it by now. What is the random face you would give them? That one?
That's random.
Yeah, that's like
just out of nowhere. I would do pole tricks and they wouldn't put no money on stage, so I turn around, do all these pole tricks, and flipped over and turn around, and go,
"Fuck with me,"
and they would laugh.
Okay.
I would break dance. I would do all kind of shit.
You would break dance.
Facts.
It was up there like giving
after
a
they
wave.
weren't tipping me, I'm like, all right, well.
She out there passing the wave to the customers and shit like.
I would start doing Chicago shuffles and everything.
Hello.
Like, yo, what the hell y'all doing?
Facts. I need this bread. I'm up here to get this bread. Like, what genre you need me to do, nigga? I'm up here like it's the Dancing with the Stars and motherfucker.
And shit.
You waltzing up there in that motherfucker. You stupid.
All kind of stuff. Like,
has it been a night, and I want to speak on that with that being said, has it been a night that you thought it was going to be it and it wasn't it for you?
Yes.
Okay. How does that feel?
Woo, that hurt your pride.
Oh, my goodness.
That's why a lot of girls be like, oh, fuck that shit. No. Girl, you used to making $1,200 every night, and tonight you made 3 or 0. Like, shut up.
It's okay.
Yeah, it will hurt your pride, though.
We all take L's in this motherfucker.
And I had to learn to take that L, like, in stride. Like, people didn't know if I made money or didn't make money every night because I took all my L's and all my wins, like, on the low.
Okay.
That's smart.
That's game. That's game in this business.
You start making yourself a target of, oh, yeah, I did this and I made this and this nigga spent money on this and blah, blah, blah. Bitch, I get money. Bitch, I get money. Bitch, I get money. And
I
the
see
day
this.
that you don't get money, what you got to say now? You feel crunchy, don't you?
Ooh, she said
crunchy.
Nestle Crunch? Oh, shit. Or the little, what do they call them? The little Star Crunches in the store?
Star Crunches?
I like Star
the
Crunch.
leaves in the fall, we just walking through your ass.
Oh, shit. Heavy. She's talking that shit now.
It can happen.
It happens to the best of them, as
right.
they say.
And I mean, it happened to me. I used to make money every night, and then there was one night that I made $0. It took about 3 years for that to happen, but
okay.
I was like, man, this is a humbling experience.
Facts.
But I'm not about to sit here and let money, something that's temporary that I can get, that I have access to,
okay,
influence my emotions. So
Facts.
Definitely. What's the line that you hear in the club that you fucking hate?
What you doing afterwards?
Why you hate that line? That's
Yeah.
my favorite line.
I'm not fucking you.
Look, that's the favorite one.
That's my favorite.
Not today.
Not ever.
Maybe tomorrow.
Nope.
So when you hear that line, it's over with.
Yeah.
Okay, you stupid. Hey, she sound like a police officer. Yeah. Come on, don't walk away from it.
I gotta figure out a new one then.
You dig? You
What you
dig?
doing afterwards? I'm going home. I'm taking a shower. I'm going to sleep. I smell like smoke. I smell like money. I smell like liquor.
Oh shit. See
I
that?
smell like hookah suit. Like
Oh.
the soot from the hookah.
Yeah. All of those things I want to
Makeup.
be around. You know?
No, and they think we just some sex crazed fiends. It's like, oh yeah, I'm finna go. I don't want to
And
do that. No.
some
I need
of
some
them are.
sleep.
Yeah.
I need some food. Some of them are for the money though.
Yeah.
Maybe some might do it for free. I don't know. It ain't me.
You stupid. So you're telling me there's a taboo that's thrown out there: sex in the champagne room.
Yeah. They
Is-
want to do it.
Is it a taboo?
No, I think it's an actual thing because when
Why-
I was
hold on. Why do you think it's actual? You worked in a strip club. Is it an actual thing or not?
it is for some girls. So listen,
Okay.
I
Got you.
started working at this club. What's the name? Oh my God.
You remember?
Don't say no names.
Yeah, stop playing.
Don't
You
say
know.
no names.
We
And
want to
this club is
change.
known. It has like little VIP sections.
That's all y'all need to
And
know.
when I was going to get hired, me and my homegirl Mercedes were going to go get hired at this club. And it's also known for its fights. People be fighting there all the time.
Okay.
So we go to get hired, and the manager is there talking to us, and they have security cameras all over the club. And he's watching the security cameras. And this girl is in this VIP section, and she's bent over, and the customer is like facing her ass, but it's like it's been like a minute, it's been 2 minutes, it's been 3 minutes, and he's like watching us, talking to us, but like his eyes keep cutting over to the screen. He's like, "Hold on, I gotta go out here and handle this."
Yeah.
And we were like, "Oh God," she's like pretty much fucking or getting her booty or coochie or both licked in the VIP.
Okay.
Okay.
He paid for his services. He
He
wants
did.
to enjoy himself.
Yeah.
And some people do like to go have that little private experience or what have you. But I just feel like take that outside the club, man. Like, you know.
Facts. Take that outside. Get a room for that.
Outside.
All right.
Not every club is like that.
Got you.
What's the best club you worked at?
Yeah. And name the clubs you work at and what's the best. You know what I mean? So let's get, if there's 5, let's get 5 great clubs that was great establishment. Let us know why you like them. And then 5 clubs that you worked at that could, work on some things to get better.
Oh Lord, I like
Do
Stilettos.
3.
That's my home.
Do your top 3.
She said
my
top
home
3.
club. Tees,
Okay.
Okay.
because we were there during the trenches, and saw it through.
Okay.
And
Jazzy Tees.
it was what
Is
else?
Tees even open?
No,
anymore?
now it's
Yeah, it's not open
it's
anymore.
Allure now.
That was right by the gate. That's real East Side shit.
Straight up.
You an East Side vet.
I sure am. Let's see.
You got little notes and shit like, yeah, let's
I
see.
know.
I think all the clubs I danced at. It's so many. That one in North
Just
Carolina
give,
just because I hit that
give
lick.
the top 3.
There was one in Houston that I danced at, hit a lick there.
When you say hit a lick,
King of
how
Diamonds. Man, it had to be 2,200 at least.
Hello.
22. I would say King of Diamonds. I would say Tees, Stilettos. Those are my top. And I would say Magic because it definitely put me on a big platform.
What's the worst?
I
Yeah.
had a love-hate relationship with G5.
Okay.
I had a love-hate relationship with V Live Atlanta.
Wow. Interesting.
What clubs? Other clubs in Atlanta I did not like. Did not like Gold Rush.
Got you.
Just
Why?
never did it for me. My saying was, and I don't like the N-word, Southside niggas don't like me.
Okay.
Oh, so the niggas want throwing you no money?
No, they
So
weren't fucking with me, none of that.
They don't fuck with you.
No,
Hey,
not
look
on
how
the
she
South
took it
Side.
personal. She took that. Them niggas don't even fuck with me on the South Side.
Hey, yo,
and shit.
Southside niggas, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with the girl.
What-
man.
give me your
Coy Malone,
Instagram.
man.
Get in your Instagram because
Yeah,
you
man.
want some fucking with.
Coy, COY_Malone, MALONE.
And I was interested. You named a lot of key clubs, top tier clubs. But how did you get the attention of Mr. Magic? How did you become? Because Magic City is not just one you can walk in. It doesn't matter how good you look. It doesn't.
Oh, they
matter.
have a waiting list.
Okay, it's a waiting list.
Yeah,
Okay,
always been like that.
That's
How-
crazy.
how did
I
that
want
work?
that type of pool, like got a wait list.
Facts. How did that work out for you?
I was performing. I said not to say this, but I don't work there no more, so I don't care.
Talk that shit.
Michael Barney Jr., who is Magic's son, was out one night with friends, and they saw me performing at T's. And it got to the point at T's where I had different situations and stuff like that, so I ended up performing by myself. I would use that whole stage to perform. There were 3 poles. There was 1 spinning in the middle and 2 static, which is 2 that don't spin on the ends. Gotcha. I would use that whole stage. I would hang off the stage, come off the stage, go up the pole, stomp the ceiling, airwalk the ceiling, glide down, hit splits, do like back walkovers off the doggone mirror in the back, jump off the stage, talk to people, go back on stage. I did all kinds of stuff. Did the Matrix shit all the way back, come back up.
Okay.
Did my leg up in there. I did all kind of stuff. That was my routine.
Gotcha.
3-4 songs. They would play 4 songs just because they knew I had the endurance to go through that.
Facts.
They saw me sitting from the bar. He said, "I want you to work in my club."
Wow. Did you know who he was at first, or
Nope.
you just heard the shits?
Nope, had no clue.
You had to do your Google search after that.
Yeah, and I've had a lot of celebrities floated through there because it was a new place, but these people were affiliated. Like, they were affiliated with 50 Cent. They were affiliated with Drummer Boy. A lot of people. We've had different artists and stuff like that come through. Mm-hmm. And that's probably one of the first clubs outside of Miami where I kind of hit it a couple times. Yeah. One of the first clubs where celebrities started, like, buying into my program, tuning into my show.
Hello. You hear this motherfucker? She said buying into my program and tuning into my motherfucking show.
Right.
The Corey Malone show.
Yes, like,
okay.
Shameless plug here for me. Because it was just like a testament to how far I came, I guess.
Pull your hair aside so they can see the shirt because it's totally branded.
It's a Magic City shirt. It's a stripper.
Okay. She said buying into my motherfucking program.
They did. Okay. Yo, one night, OT Genesis was there. Busta Rhymes is his manager. I don't know if y'all know that. Okay. Girls were standing around in his section, and he wasn't throwing money, wasn't doing anything. He was looking bored. I walked in the section. It's like he woke up and looked at me and started throwing money at me. I'm like, I said,
Busta Rhymes or OT Genesis?
OT Genesis.
Got you. Cut it.
Yeah,
cut
me.
It.
And that was around that time. I said,
cut it.
Me?
Yeah.
And his homeboy immediately in my face, OT wants your number. He want to talk to you. Put your number in his phone. I said, what the fuck?
You know what I mean? What?
So you didn't give OT your number?
Yeah. I gave the guy my number, but they kept trying to get me to leave after the club. I'm like, I'm not coming over there.
Yeah. After the show, it's the after party.
For the champagne room. You wasn't there for the champagne.
Now, listen, I could have probably dated him and been on Shade Room and all this shit, but I had to think about, it's other guys that I like, and I don't want that impression.
Okay.
I want a husband.
So you just heard what she said. She could have dated OT Genesis.
Yeah.
It's a couple people I could have dated.
Talk.
Can we give me one more?
We're here to hear.
Give me one more.
Look, we're here to hear. We're here to hear.
I'm finna ruffle some feathers on this.
Oh, shit.
I had to figure out this man later on was married.
I'm going to take a shot to that.
I didn't go for what he was saying anyway because I saw what he was trying to do. I'm like, yo, I ain't easy.
Okay.
I kid you not when I say this. Anderson .Paak.
Whoa.
That's an exclusive. Anderson
.Paak.
You had that sorcery power for him. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
You put the moves.
It's been a few football players.
Oh, right. Shit.
Basketball players do not like me. Probably because I speak my mind and I know what I'm talking about and I ain't light skinned.
Okay,
that's the trifecta of basketball. They don't like me.
The 3 strikes. Yes. The deal breakers. You do all 3 of them for the basketball players.
But for football players,
okay.
And for some reason, when it's getting close to football season, a lot of football players would frequent through stilettos because I guess it was close to where they were staying or something, or where they had their combines or something. We had quite a few that passed through there. One of them, shout out to DJ Fluker. DJ Fluker used to be in love with me, and I used to be like, man, you look like my cousin. I can't.
You stupid. He look like cuz.
Because I've had 2 cousins that played professional football.
Gotcha.
So, I know what they look like, their body build, and just like football players to me just kind of remind me of family, homeboys, and but a lot of them like me. Even when I was in Miami, this one couple spent mad money on me. And
they asked you to come home. They asked you to come home for the swinging action.
I don't think they asked me to come home, but they spent money on me.
They definitely insinuated that shit somewhere.
Like football. It's football. I don't know what it is with football players.
Because football players have to be disciplined with their bodies, and it comes a regiment. So they really don't like
and they
girls.
like tight booties.
Yeah, they don't like girls who do not put into that work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a lazy bitch. But if you get up and go to the gym and this, that, and the other, I'll fuck with you because we can do that together. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's been like, you know, celebrities that I've been real cool with, like there's this one guy named Bones, Bohnes. He was really cool. Dude is married now. He married a supermodel. And I think she models for Victoria's Secret. And you know, we're really cool. And then you know, what's the group that is managed by Drake, and his what's his name? He's on OVO, an OVO artist, and they are a
allegedly.
R&B
I'm all with allegedly.
The Island Boys.
Hold on, no,
You stupid. You stupid.
Division, DVSN.
Okay.
Oh, Division is on Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
On
that was
OVO.
on LRV, yeah, or some LR, yeah.
Yeah, I was really cool with some people, you know, connected with them. And
I love Koi because she keep it up
I like
all her
Division.
personal stats.
not that they were trying to
Division
holler at
just
me or
dropped the
nothing.
video.
These are
Not that they were
personal
trying to holler at
stats.
me or nothing.
You
but
already
they-
said they was trying to holler. Don't try to
Nah,
retract
just real
now.
cool. But no, there were some people like the other folks that was trying to holler
Come
at
on,
me.
we're
Like
gonna
some
pour
folks
another
on,
shot because
folks
now
on,
you're recanting. We don't
folks
recant.
like that. I'm not. They weren't trying to holler at me.
Okay,
we were real cool.
okay,
We were
okay.
real cool.
Cool peeps.
And they invited me on they backstage at their shows, and I invite friends and stuff like that. Even Mozzie, Mozzy from Cali.
Yeah,
Cool with some of his
Sacramento.
Cool with some of his people, straight up.
Yes, sir, Ski.
And then
I fuck with that nigga Mozzie though.
some people that ran with free bands. There's one dude named Bo. I swear Bo was 44 Bo.
Okay.
That dude was in love with me. I just was not giving him the time of day.
Yeah.
Was not.
So you know, the next section of our show is sliding your DMs. So when what is your DMs looking like?
Right now, a lot of people are congratulating me on TV shows. I have people that are asking
Big
me.
flex.
All right. Let's go there real quick before
Big
we get
flex.
to the DMs. How did you transition from the stripper pole to the TV to the pole on the TV?
You slick famous. You TV famous.
And then tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, who you double for.
Posting myself on social media, use hashtags, and a casting agent found me and said, "Hey, we want you on Magic Mike XXL.
Okay.
Can you do pole tricks?" I said, "Yes." Casting me
right
on
up
that.
my alley. That's what I do best.
Yeah, casting me on that because I went to the club.
So you was
early to
on Magic
practice.
Mike.
Magic
Yes.
Mike XXL, and that scene was deleted.
What?
Actually, it ended up.
I know
being
that has
deleted.
to suck as a dancer. Like, yo, okay, this is a good look for me. It's something different. It's outside the club. It's a production. Bitch, moving on up, right?
Yep.
To the east side. You
And
dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it was deleted.
Then he casted me on Game of Silence. I was on season 1, episode 4.
Okay.
And then at one point in time, a producer was calling around to get dancers on Jerry Springer.
Oh,
they
shit.
called over at Tees. I decided to go. They flew me up to New York, drove me into Connecticut. I filmed a episode of Jerry Springer, The Stripper Life.
What did hold on?
Wow.
You was on Jerry?
Jerry.
Do it on Jerry, yo.
Oh,
What
scroll
the
down on my
fuck?
page. It's far enough. I did a whole show. It was a pole contest between me, my friend Tarzan. Shout out to Tarzan.
Okay.
And
Fucking shout out to
Jacqueline.
Tarzan.
Yeah, and it
Exactly.
was, and we
You know,
had
I'm
we did
totally-
our
I'm
part.
totally gonna
Our,
go see this.
we did our performance in between different segments of the show. Now they were trying to get me to be a story on the show. I said no, I ain't finna do that. But
For the money, you wouldn't do it?
no.
Okay.
No. And Tarzan ended up winning.
Okay.
I mean, he's an excellent pole dancer.
You said he?
Excellent.
You said he?
That's not fair.
You said he.
It's Jerry Springer. What you expect?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know about
That's
that.
definitely some Jerry Springer ass shit.
He's an excellent pole dancer. Tarzan is amazing.
Okay.
I can't pull away from that.
I don't
and we all
know.
did a great job.
I don't know. That's not my side.
Shout out,
my
shout
side
out
of
to
the street.
Tarzan though.
Yeah. Look,
But-
you shot him out. That's not my side of the street, so I don't know
Yeah.
who Tarzan is.
I don't know who he is either.
I definitely am gonna root for whoever did the best female.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Right.
Okay.
You know, I've done a lot of stuff.
You
Queen
stupid.
Queen of Slim.
Whoa, you was a part of Queen of Slim. That was big for the culture.
What was that like?
Amazing. We filmed in New Orleans in an abandoned house.
Okay.
Rats running around. They were like, oh, no.
Trap House Central.
Pretty much. And we found out people were living there at the same time. We were like, huh?
What?
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck as long as the art is being created.
Yeah,
Right.
As long as the movie getting done, y'all can get y'all shit back afterwards. We just need this dirty rat infested look.
How much dope do I need to buy you to let me rent this out right now?
Fact.
Allegedly, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's all budget from the movie.
Right, I did that. I did the quad.
Okay.
Because I play instruments and what have you. I was on Atlanta. I was on Star. I was in a lot of shit. The last OG, Black Lightning. I've even had a feature in Black Lightning.
Wow, that was a major movie right there.
Yeah, and so
or TV series. My bad.
This
I'm
just
sorry.
came around to my building my resume. A lot of music videos. Gunna, Big Shot, Offset, and Young Dolph, Break the Bank. Done a lot of stuff. Black
love that
Youngster.
song.
I'm featured in Black Youngster. Booty. I'm in that video.
Talk that shit.
A lot of stuff. Nick Cannon's music video with Fat Joe.
Are you getting
Only
CT?
You. Huh?
Are you getting CT?
What's that?
Camera time.
Yeah. Major camera time.
Say don't play.
Major.
Put respect.
Yeah, I did Thief in the Night with Trouble and Young Thug. I've done a lot of stuff. I forgot about a lot of this stuff.
Okay.
And so I ended up getting casted. I did an audition to do P Valley season 1.
Gotcha.
I auditioned for a speaking role, didn't get it. I think you had to kind of know people. I auditioned for a dance role. I got casted as a featured dancer in the background.
Gotcha.
Season 2 rolled around. They needed a stunt double for a new character, Roulette, who's played by Gail Bean.
Gotcha.
They said, you know Coy Malone. Why don't you ask her if she's available? And this was a trying time in my life. I had gotten wrongfully arrested.
Wrongfully arrested?
Yeah, and then my dad passed less than a month after that.
Sorry to hear that.
So I've exhausted my finances. And this is in the middle of the pandemic. I have exhausted my finances paying for a lawyer.
For the wrongful
arrest.
Gotcha.
And paying for my dad's final expenses, which I'm still managing his home and stuff like that. Still, I'm working my ass off now. I've retired, but I'm working my ass off every day to keep this home, to keep a roof over my head, all that. And they reached out. They said, we want you to come to rehearsal. We want you to stunt double for the new character. I just was not in the mindset. I said, I just had my dad cremated. Like, this is one of the most important people to me isn't here.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wrongfully arrested. I'm not in the mindset. They gave me a little bit of time. They said, but we really need you. And I figured to step out and do this because what else am I doing at home?
Facts. What else am I doing at fucking home? Boy,
so I'm in
between
between
right there.
going to rehearsal, and then I sometimes step outside. I gotta cry, and I gotta come back in, and I gotta do this poetry, and then I'm balancing somebody's whole body weight while I'm just holding it under my arm and one leg while I'm losing skin behind my back. Every time this girl jump on me, I'm losing skin. I'm losing skin.
Shit.
I'm losing skin.
Who was the girl? Who was the girl?
Shout out to Chili from Houston.
Okay.
Chili, it's me, Chili. That's her Instagram.
Got you.
Okay.
Well, we were doubling for 2 of the new main characters.
Got you. But you losing skin at this
I'm losing skin.
This motherfucker, every time she jump down on you, you losing a couple of pounds.
I ain't never held nobody like this before.
Like, no, not another tape. Not another tape.
And I'm weak because I ain't been eating. I ain't been sleeping.
Okay.
When you lose a parent, I don't know what it is. It's like I can't sleep. I'm trying to go to sleep and I feel my heartbeat. It's beating. It's beating really hard. I can't. I don't want to eat. I'm not thinking about nothing. I'm not thinking about sleep. I don't want to do shit. I don't want to hear nothing, like nothing. I want to talk to my dad. I just remember him laying on a hospital gurney, and I couldn't get there before he passed. All I knew was to get there, and I had to drive an hour to get to him. And I go to his house, and he's not there. I call his phone, he's not picking up. I text him, he's not. It's a lot. That none of this shit, none of it. I don't care how much money you trying to pay me. I don't care about none of that. I don't care. I don't. None of it.
Totally.
And I'm putting on makeup, and they're putting on fake tattoos, and they're putting on fake wigs, and you got to get out here, and you got to perform, and I need you to get in your Coy Malone mode, and I don't care. I don't care. I've been arrested. I had a officer put a gun in my face.
Whoa.
And I don't care. I don't care about none of this. None of this matters.
Right.
None of it. I don't care. And it was just like one of those things where I remember some of the toughest times I've been through as a performer. I've had to go through the motions of put on makeup, get on the stage and perform because they want to see a show. And I had to do that. And I was a stunt double. This is very important. Season 2, they had never done this before. And I did it. And it's just like it brought me to another place. And in a sense, it brought me closer to my dad and it brought me closer to myself in a lot of ways. Because that's the day that I said, if I lose a parent, I'm going to lose myself. I said, I would jump in the grave with them. I said, I would do it. I would do it. I would do it. I would do that. And before then, I had gone through the worst depression I had ever gone through in my life. Wow. A couple years before that.
This was before your father had passed.
Yes. What? And so,
go ahead.
Just going through that and coming out of that and finding, gratefulness in everyday life and what have you. And knowing that, my dad loved me. He's always gonna be my dad in every lifetime. He's always gonna be my dad. But like it was just a very hard place to be in to perform and know that somebody that important and close to you is gone, is not there. But I put on the best face that I could, and I put on the best performance that I could, and did whatever I could to deliver this character that needed to be shown in this aspect, in this light.
Yeah.
And it in some ways, it provided a comfort for me because I had something else to focus on.
Facts.
And not the fact that I just saw my dad laying in a casket. That's the last time I saw him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really hard. And it's hard because you think that you over it. It's been like over a year and I'm not over it. I'm not.
You're not back to yourself. I can understand that.
I'm not. When you lose somebody like that, it changes you. So I think like, I've always thought that time is like the most precious thing that you have with people, but you definitely need to value that and don't disrespect people's time. Don't. So I'm so big on that. Like, don't take away from people and make sure that the impact that you have is something that you want remembered and what have you. Because one day it could just be gone. This might not be the only thing that we have. This might not be the only place that we go to. But right now, right here, because it's the one that you remember the most, it matters.
Yeah.
It does. And I did that, and it just it's a mark of time of what I went through.
That's a fact.
With being arrested and sitting in jail, and my dad was there. He was there. He put money on my books immediately.
Facts.
He did everything to get my car out of the impound, all that stuff. And I had other people there. My boyfriend was there. My mom, my best friend. Everybody was there.
But when you called Dad, he was right there. He was Johnny on the spot.
My dad was always there. My dad was always there. Always. I lied to him about being a dancer.
Say that again. Hold on. Say that again.
I lied to him. I lied to my parents about being a dancer. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm a bar back."
Okay, a bar back.
Oh yeah, I'm a bar back.
Well, you are.
You're not even. Listen, you stupid. Because I do dance on the bar, right? And I throw my back.
I throw my back, and I be at the bar.
You dig? My favorite spot is the bar where I throw my back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's just crazy that during all that time in the pandemic and what have you, I retired from dancing during the pandemic, and I know my dad would be happy and proud. Like, now I'm a cook, I'm a chef. Like,
yeah,
this is what I do on my day to day.
Yeah.
And I left the club just because a lot of the energy that's behind it and a lot of stuff that happens with. I seen a young woman in the club that everybody thought was all happy and everything, and she committed suicide.
Oh shit.
And I've seen another young woman that was a victim of domestic violence, and they let the man go, and he killed her.
Oh,
he
shit.
He beat her so bad that she had to go to the hospital, and she did not leave. She did not make it out. They had a manhunt for him and everything, and they let him go.
That's crazy.
So it's like I seen a lot of stuff happen in the club on top of the bad energy in it and just the greediness behind making the money and what have you. And here I was, had to bring myself into portraying this character again.
Yeah.
After going through all that, and you would not know that watching the show. And I was also I was a stand-in for Meg the Stallion too. They had episode 9. She was a character on episode 9, and I was her stand-in, which is basically they use me to line up the shots and lighting, and I have to run lines or whatever before they place her. So when they place her, they just can go,
Yeah.
and I did that as well. Nobody, only the people like that were closest knew that, but some people that were just not there, they just kind of felt like maybe I was a little off or a little standoffish, and I can be a little bit, but it was just like another level to that. But I did a great performance, and it's like I'm going viral on social media because of these things that
viral.
Every time it almost seems like, and I don't want to put this out there, I just, in the past, the times that I've gone viral, I've gone through the worst things in my life.
They say that that's the shit that go viral is when you're
That
sad.
means you gotta motherfucking go even harder.
Facts.
Cause you right there at the point. You know what I'm saying? You right there at the cusp. You know what I mean? It's actually it's a universal law called the polar opposites. When you're going through the roughest times, you're gonna have the biggest blessings. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta understand, take hold of those biggest blessings, because guess what? Here comes another rough time. You know what I mean? It kind of like life is like that. You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree with, take your time. Don't take people's time for granted. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the most precious thing that we have. That's why I'm like, I can care about the money. It's the principle.
Fact.
For me, the money does helps. I'm gonna get somewhere with it. It's gonna pay my bills. It's gonna, fund my lifestyle and stuff like that. But underneath all that, like that is the basis of me building relationships with people, and why I didn't choose to date certain people and marry certain people and befriend certain people and stuff like that, because it's all about who you are, your integrity and your character and your soul and your spirit and your heart and what you offer to the world, and not just me, and the value that you bring to the world, and not just me, and how much that needs to be protected and respected and loved and cultivated and what have you. That's why a lot of this shit I just can't get down with. I just can't.
Yeah.
I just can't.
I totally get it. You know, I totally get where you're coming from that. But at the end of the day, we are it's how they say it's two sides to every coin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we here to celebrate the adult entertainment and the lifestyle of the adult entertainment. And you have been a very class act with that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Very class act. Because you are, in tune with yourself, in tune with different situations. You know what I'm saying? You love very hard. You love what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's an art form for you. You know what I mean? But the people out there that really want to get to know Koi, they see Koi on social media. They're trying to understand, right? That, dang, she dance here, I'm gonna come there, and as human beings, we just take different signals. You know what I'm saying? So coming on her Secret Playlist podcast is a chance for the world to kind of get a better understanding of who the fuck you are. You know what I mean, as a person. And I think this interview has definitely so far has kind of showed like how many layers we can, you know what I'm saying, pull back, you know what I'm saying, of how deep you are. But at the same time, the people want to know what they want to know, right? Why you look like that? Why you look like that? They want to know what they want to know, and we got to satisfy everybody, right?
Yeah.
So let's get into our next segment, you know what I'm saying? It's called Take Your Panties Off.
Oh, I thought it was already there.
You stupid. You stupid.
We took them off. Now they at the ankles.
Okay, they at the ankles. Okay, we
pulled them down.
Ankles. All right, so we need you to
take them off.
Ankle panties.
Throw them up in the air. You know what I mean? Get where you can get flexible and all the things you need to do in whichever direction you need to go in this motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? And so we just gonna jump in there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play this little game. It's a mirror, a drink, champs. We're gonna ask you a question. You can answer the question and you're safe. But if you don't answer the question, you're going to take a shot. So just think of it like a pitcher. We throwing a pitch at you. If you swing, you're going to hit a home run. If you don't swing, you're going to think it's a ball, but it's a motherfucking strike, and you got to take a motherfucking shot.
Boy, I wish I met a baseball player. Shoot.
They
make the most money.
Facts.
They also have the most games though.
Yeah,
baseball players play like 100-something games.
182 games.
That's fine. He's finna be playing till he's 45, 50.
Hello. You also, that's what you looking for. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I'm just saying when I was.
When you was out here
When I was
actively
out there.
seeking. When you was
I don't know where the hell they at though. That's the thing.
And when
I
they
think I
use
gotta go to
actively
Publix up in
seeking.
Athens or
Cuba.
something. I don't know. Right.
You stupid. You stupid. You got. Hey, look. Hey, you know what you need to do. You know I already.
Publix in Tampa Bay. I'm on the way.
You stupid. You stupid. You know.
Be in the
Miami.
clubs like that.
Facts. They
They
do.
don't.
They do. You'll be surprised when you meet people.
They get married early too, and you gotta jump on it.
Oh shit! Jump on it.
I'm letting y'all know if you want to be a baseball wife.
You stupid.
That's
So
a different
wrong.
type
School.
of game.
You better know
so
I'm in high
crazy.
school.
That's how most of them
You
go,
getting
though.
them out of high school? You crazy.
I swear. I
That's
swear.
how
I
most of them
swear.
go, though.
So listen. We're gonna jump in here. We're gonna throw these pitches at you. Me and Luck back and forth. It's duel. You know what I mean? So I hope you know what I mean, you ready. Luck, you wanna lead off? You want me to lead off?
You can lead off.
All right. What is a fetish of yours? I'm here. Look. Koi.
Hi.
We're here.
Okay.
All right, what's a fetish? What you like?
Man, I got a few, but it's like one that I like in particular that people are like, but some people are like, yeah, my feet.
Okay. What is it
Like-
about the feet? You want to talk to us?
Man, worship my feet, man. Massage them, like rub them, touch them. Even if you just touch them, put my toes in your mouth, man. I just
Niggas is sucking your toes.
not all of them. You know, that's seldom. That is seldom. Like I'm lucky I got mine now that'll just
Give me
rub them.
Just a little bit. That's much.
You know what I'm saying? Eventually, we're going to get there. I'm going to get a toe in his mouth eventually.
You gonna get a big toe in that motherfucker like.
Yeah!
Yo, I'm gonna punch you in your face. You just think a big toe about.
You stupid, Koi. The
Come
big
on,
one.
man. Come
that's
on.
what you shooting for. It's the big one.
It don't matter which one. Get it in your mouth.
Hello. Work with it. Work with it.
Come on. Why would you not want to please me?
Hello.
I mean, you know, I like that.
Oh, so what do you get off of somebody sucking on your toes?
I don't know. It's really a sensation. It feels great.
Okay. I get it.
Whoa.
It's one of those. It's
You get the poom wet?
It's like
I do
93.
a lot of things.
Okay.
Yo, fella, all I gotta do is stick a toe in your mouth. You good, huh?
Smart.
I'm safe with you.
He's safe with you. If the nigga
Start
suck
traveling.
toes,
You see it start coming up
That
your chest.
motherfucker like a
Motherfucker,
thumb.
Open your mouth.
Yeah. It just got rated R, didn't it, ladies? It got rated R.
Yeah. Whoa.
facts. So that's what it is.
Smacking that bitch all the way left.
I like that. And I like different things like, I don't know, I had a dream that a man was telling me a story and I was in the tub and he was putting honey on my legs. I don't know what that was, but
Okay.
that sounds great.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened after that. I mean, I'm in the tub, I can get clean. I don't know.
Hello.
I like different stuff.
Do honey and water even mix well?
Probably not. It's just gonna wash it off.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
making
tea.
Yeah, making tea right.
Stupid.
He gonna drink you like he gonna be drinking your bath water, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that
know
might
what I
be
mean?
how it works. You put some honey in there.
A little couple tea bags in that bitch. You
It's
know what I'm
warm.
saying?
Bath tea.
She the tea.
Sponsored by Coy Malone. Bath tea. You know what
Oh,
I
I
mean?
might have a new product. That
Oh,
might be
bath
You
tea.
dig?
I like bath
You
tea.
dig?
a pussy tea.
Oh, what? The pussy, the poon tea. So that's one. You know what I mean? It's the feet in the mouth, just very sensual. Get you started. You like when you say that, I'm thinking about the little the road runner. You get started. You get your engine starts revving up. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. You know what I mean? What's another fetish that you got? You know what I'm saying? Are you like the, is it very super aggressive that kind of turns you on? The choking,
I mean, that can happen. The choking thing is like, that's fun a little bit, but that ain't like the thing I think of like, ooh, choke me
yeah,
all the time.
Strangle me.
yeah.
I mean, restraints can be fun, I guess. Like, crazy ass positions can be fun. Maybe like locations can be fun, but I don't see like the rough stuff. And I've asked people randomly. I don't know what it is. If it's like a porn thing or something, they grabbing folks' faces and like smacking them. Like, I don't want that.
Oh shit. Hello, I'm here. Psh.
My fantasies are more like sensual and like more like
honey on the legs in the
Yeah.
tub.
You
Yeah.
dig. You dig. You dig.
Mhm.
Bring a ostrich feather.
And stick the big
like,
toe in your mouth.
pulling my
You
hair,
good.
rubbing my head and pulling my hair and I don't know, rubbing my face a little. Like I don't know. Can't
Okay.
really be fancy
Okay.
though. That's like,
That's
I
that
feel
LA
like that's
shit
regular.
though. That's that he's stupid. The whole cover your face is just we're here. You
that R&B sex.
you know what I'm saying? You damn near baby making music. So are you swallowing or are you spitting? Whoa. No, you thinking too long. You want to take a shot?
75% says I'm a spit.
Okay.
Now 25% is curious and be like, just swallow just one time, and not even because I like it, but for the effect of what's he gonna say when I do that.
You little nasty bitch.
A little bit,
You know what I mean?
but mostly spit.
Mostly spit.
I don't think you're supposed to swallow that, y'all.
Are you spitting it like motherfucker why you didn't warn me or spitting? You know what I mean? What is this? You know what I mean?
I probably chipmunk.
Okay, okay. You dig what I'm saying?
I'll be right back.
After this commercial break.
Yeah, I'll be right back. But swallowing is just like, I think that's more for the man and not for the woman, to be honest. If it is for the woman, it's a mind thing. Like, oh yeah, I got him.
Okay.
Okay.
It gotta be.
Okay. So, are you, what's your favorite place, with that being said? What is permitted with a guy that's dealing with you? He's shooting off. He can't control himself. He's got a loaded gun. He don't even got a safety on this bitch. Where is it that Shout out to the motherfuckers that running around with AK and Dracos in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Where is it safe that he can shoot? You know what I mean? Cause he don't want to shoot the club up.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying?
Stay out the club.
You dig what I'm saying?
Stay out the club.
Innocent bystanders.
Right. Yeah, stay out the club. We ain't trying to bring no innocent people into the mix.
You stupid. You are Shout out to the innocent kids.
That was beautifully put.
I ain't trying to do that, but
Greatly put.
We believe the kids are the future.
they are, and not.
That's
not
why
the
she's
one that we
spitting them
want right
motherfuckers
now.
out.
Right.
Fact. Not
the
with
one
little
right
Rambos
now.
busting the club up.
Right. Nah. But
All right. Where we shooting at? Where we shoot? Where's safe? Where's safe zone to shoot on you?
for me, as long as it's not my eyes.
Okay.
Have the Stifler's mom did the
Right.
shit.
Not in my
Shit
eyes. I
out
don't
here.
know. That could cause something.
Facts. A star.
My hair is natural, so we can wash it out. Like it don't. I'm not saying shoot for my hair.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Don't
but,
do that.
You know what I'm saying? If it happens, it's okay. We can fix this. It can be remedied.
Yeah.
You can shoot it anywhere. I just want to see it shoot.
Okay.
She said she wants to see it shoot.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
Like.
So you know where it lands, or does something get off on you?
I don't know, it's just interesting. Like,
see.
this is human anatomy. It's a human function. And it's like you
Gotcha.
don't see this all the time. And like I want to see like what the fuck is going on here. Like
Yeah.
wow, how do you react? Does it move? Does it flex? Does this motherfucker go in and out? Like what does it do?
Yeah. You just want to catch the moment.
Does it like?
Are you a hind catcher? You just like, hold on. This moment is very important. I would use me so I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little weirdo like that, I guess. Like I gotta see like what?
Okay. What?
Because you don't see that all the time.
And are you replaying it in your mind? Like, okay, I did this move to get that reaction, and you trying to do that every time. You trying to one up them. You like Mario Brothers, like doo 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 doo. You trying to level up every time.
Well, I don't think you can plan the same move every time. I mean, if you're doing that, then you're doing that off of a psychological thing, and I'm doing this off of pleasure and a me and you thing that we connecting on. So I'm not trying to like one up you and think, oh, I did this, oh, he liked this. Like, some moments, yeah, but to like get to that moment, I'm really connecting with you.
Got you. So
That's why I just can't do this with anybody. Like, nah.
So you're a sexual slave and sexual pleasure pleaser to make sure that y'all are.
Yep.
Got you. I'm with you. I totally understand where you coming from. Look, you got something? Because I can go for days.
No.
No threesomes?
No. Now I've danced for people that started to get down. And I was like, oh yeah, I ain't participating in that though.
Wow.
That's not for me.
This is
What's happening?
her secret playlist podcast is a no judgmental zone. So what is it about the extra activities or the people, the extra help you can hire? You know what I'm saying, to come into the situation. Why is that a no for you?
Well, I feel like if you do that, you definitely need to be single, and not committed to any of the people, because if you are, that could cause some things. Even if you agree to that, if you do introduce that into a relationship, understand that you need to be 100% fully open and have 100% communication and understanding, and have 100% boundaries and rules before you step into this. And then you also don't need to do this in your hometown. Like if I were to go have a threesome, we finna do this out of town, out of the country. I ain't running into these people. I ain't running into your friends, your family, your coworkers can't talk about this. Like none of this stuff.
Gotcha.
No, you ain't finna embarrass me or whatever. And
So
then also,
you wouldn't go with a poly relationship?
No.
You're not doing it?
I've been forced to do that in situations, in relationships that was not my choice.
He said
like I'm sharing you behind my back, and I ain't saying
technically
I
you're poly.
I mean, you didn't know that you signed up for that.
Right, that's not fair. Like, give me the option to choose.
Yeah.
But I don't want sister wives and stuff like that. I mean, there's legal poly relationships, especially like in Islam and stuff like that.
Right.
Some spiritual beliefs.
Yeah, you spend some time on.
I'm not doing that. This ain't Abraham and Sarah. Like, we ain't gotta have 50 million children because there's 50 million people already in the planet, billions. We don't have to link up and have all these people and help. Like, I believe the poly relationship in 2022 is a husband and a wife that has a maid, but the maid ain't sleeping with the husband or the wife.
So
like, we just need the extra help.
Hold on. I was just taking listen. I closed my eyes to actually hear. I wanted to hear from the core of your soul behind this subject, and so I closed my eyes and I was listening to you. But now let's switch the dynamics.
That's not a poly relationship.
Yeah. That's a slave working in the house.
Yeah, you might as well just
That's
put her on
hired
put her on a payroll, get him boiler or something.
I'm not fucking you and her. I don't like her.
You feel what I'm saying? That's like buying a truck.
Or what if it's not
I
a
don't like women. I just
Home
don't.
Depot and just say,
it don't got to be a what a woman.
We're hiring you for the day to work.
Now, at one point in time, I did think about, that probably would be fun with two men. Like, I like one man and two men, but then you got to find two men that you like, and then they got to, like, understand how to be in sync with you, and then they got to, like, if they accidentally touch swords, like, that might, like, kill the whole shit. And then it's just like, where's the rhythm at? And then it's like, is somebody going to go in the back door and the front door? Like, I don't do the back door like that. And, like, now is you pressuring me to do this? Like, are you going to hammer my shit? Like, I don't know.
You just fuck them one at a time.
Y'all gonna do one at like that, and then it's like, am I gonna be sore tomorrow? Like, am I gonna be attached to both of y'all? Both of y'all gonna be attached to me? You attached to each other? I don't know.
It sounds like you're overthinking a lot of things.
Just let it play.
Yeah. It just got rated R, didn't it, ladies? It got rated.
Like, if I did that, I'd have to be totally single, like, out here.
Coy.
Fuck it, Coy. Go for it, Coy.
Coy, can I have a moment with my sister real quick?
Yeah.
Look, what song did you say?
Let it go.
Let it go. Okay. I was thinking about. I was thinking about you, the Floetry. All you gotta do is say yes.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying?
Don't deny what you feel.
Baby, I'm dressed. So I get because you was overthinking that.
Definitely,
If I
man.
don't like the dude and you just hammering me, it's just like, man.
What if it's two that you like? Would you go into a poly relationship?
Fucking really like. It's
poly
one.
relationship?
Hold on. Let me set the stage. It's one that you can talk to, and it's one that really dives into who you are.
It's men that's okay with that. With the double poly.
Like, how about if you had two of the best worlds that you could create?
Sometimes I almost think that that's how life is supposed to be, in a sense.
Okay, you growing up.
Well, women.
You growing up.
Women, not for men. With women.
You're growing up. I'm with you.
With women, we're the ones that give life. We should be able to be the ones that's like, no, it's like this for us.
Yes.
Because we do that.
Totally
Now,
agree.
I see why some women want that and why that would work and stuff like that. And that does sound very comforting and what have you. But also to deal with two different personalities, two different, like, moods, two different people.
You dealing with that shit in some of the niggas anyways.
You dig. It's niggas.
Yeah, but it's in one.
No.
It be in one, but it be 4-5 motherfuckers in there.
I could do the 4-5 motherfuckers in the one, not the 4-5 motherfuckers outside the one.
Okay, so let's say this. Let's set the stage right here.
That's different locations.
Are you more comfortable now? I'm gonna set the stage. Are you more comfortable dealing with a dude who you fuck with 100% and he's all over the place and you don't know what's going on, right? Or a dude who's dealing with you and saying, hey, look, this is the system that's set up. This woman I met 10 years ago. I married her. This girl right here, she's in school. She's going to help build the finance because she's in business. And then you come in with the ideas because you have the business structure in your mind and the business that you want to start. And then we got this other girl, you know, she fucking want to go to culinary school. She's the fucking cook. She's going to make sure we're all right. Does that not, if you think about it, does that not like something you can just like process and be like, you know, that could be beneficial?
That could work.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it could be, and it sounds great in theory. At the same time, it's just like, I get that. If you're dealing with other women like that, my inclination is to, like, I might maybe date you, but we're not having sex. We're not doing that. I'm not giving you a part of my body. When you have this access to other people, it don't make me special to you. You need to understand what's special about me.
How about if you are special to him?
Okay, well then I will know that when you know, set a boundary with them, cut them off or whatever, and you deal with me. Because that's what I would do with you.
And
like,
you're a
bro.
Sagittarius, right?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Yo, she said it's her and only her. Period. Point blank.
If
no,
you fucking
nothing in between, on top or in bottom.
No, because you could have did all that shit when we was in the single phase or whatever. Or if we started talking and you was doing that, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But once we decide it's me and you, and we cross that line, that boundary.
She give you that tap.
Is
Be
that-
outside, bro.
Right. Once that happens, you know it's on. We ain't playing no more.
Okay.
You don't need that no more. What I got, you got. You need this.
Okay, so
they say pussy everywhere, but not the kind that I got.
hello.
Oh,
talk
what
that
makes your
shit.
poem so special?
I don't know. I ain't never had no complaints, but I done heard
What I had heard was
a lot of reactions.
Okay.
Beginning, during, and after. That's like, man, how you do that? And I'm like, do what?
the sorcery, the magic.
The sorcery. Of course, she
Okay.
got that. Do what?
Do wop,
Vacuum.
do wop, 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 wop.
She has a vacuum.
It's
She
a
said
pull,
that
it's a
shit
tug of war. It's finna grab
suck
you.
you
I used
in.
to tell people, it's finna pull you, it's finna grab you, and it's gonna keep.
You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Finish him. You Mortal
You
Kombat.
see it in the eyes,
Look
yo.
at
I
it.
swear, yo. It's in the eyes.
It's the Mortal Kombat,
That
motherfucker.
demon
Pull
time.
you in, it ain't coming out
You dig. So
until I say.
is that no rubber? When we get to that point, we've walked over that place. So if we're having sex casually, we having fun with the rubber, that's what it is. Now, when we go no rubber, that's when the exclusive and everything got to cut.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Okay.
Even with the rubber, it's over. You coming in this entrance, it's over with.
Sheesh.
Well, fellas, you heard that.
Decide, you better
Straight from
decide,
her.
that's
a
Make sure you
lie?
decide. Go have fun before you get to her.
Jesus
Because my
Christ.
body knows, my intuition knows.
Because she
I
going
know
to pull
I'm
you
sharing,
in
like,
when she
nah,
get
bro.
you. Oh, your body know when you sharing.
All right, you know what? It's probably gonna be a lot of guys watching this, and they like, damn, bro, why Mr. Human GPS didn't stand up and talk for us? You know what I mean? Coy.
Talk for yourself.
See, that's that dad
Look,
shit. That's
that's
dad
that real
shit.
shit.
Stop. That's that dad shit. Talk for yourself. Are you pulling your money out for the dance, or you paying for your homies? You know what I mean? That's that shit. No, what I'm saying. Let me set the stage. You ready? So, Coy, you know, you're playing at a high level. You've played for one of the and these are all metaphors. If you dance at Magic City, you like fucking dancing at the fucking Lakers. A basketball player who comes to the league, he wants to play for the Lakers. If you dance at Magic City, you at the top tier. It's like you playing for the Lakers. And if I'm at a stage in life and I'm playing at the league where I can get me a girl from Magic City, as humbly as I can ask you, what makes you different that, I've been having my way the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Why with Coy Malone, you know what I'm saying, and I've been having my way. I'm an all-star on my team. I'm putting up points. We got good assists. We getting rebounds. Why should I cut my lifestyle over and I have to say, you know what? I'm here and exclusive with you? Why is that? Let us know. Let the viewers know. Let the guys know.
She said because her poom get you.
Got the which one on Mortal Kombat draw you in? Is that
Motherfucking Scorpion.
You did go to
the Scorpion?
get over here.
Get over here. She got that get over here pussy.
Jeez.
Yikes.
I ain't never heard that one.
It's more to it than that. It's
okay.
That
I just want to know.
I'm giving you the option to choose by bringing you into my world and seeing all of me and all of my layers and all of my facets and all that stuff. And you can decide, I like this part, I don't like this part I can fuck with, this part I want to delve into, this part I want to discover, this part I want to encourage. I'm showing you all of me and giving you the option to decide, I really want to fuck with you as a whole. I want to be with you as a whole. I like this part, I don't like this part. Even though I don't like this part, I still want to be with you.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Yeah.
And that's what I appreciate.
Okay, so I gotta ask this. All right, so you dating somebody, right? And they want you to do like a whole P Valley scene. Are you down with that? Cause you do got the Gail Bean kind of look. If somebody want to like, you know, the reenactment. You reenacting with your partner?
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, that's what we doing. You want to have fun? Okay, let's try it.
Oh, so you with the role play and dressing up?
Yeah, just don't bring nobody else in the equation.
Right? Nah, don't. Nah, we ain't talk about that part. Nah, we ain't doing that. But let's do what we can. You know, I might be laughing throughout it, but you know, I'm gonna do it.
Hello.
Why would you be laughing throughout it though?
Because sometimes it's fun to like play a role, but it's like I can't believe I'm doing this and like seeing their reactions and stuff like that. But
right.
Yeah, you don't know how far you're gonna take it, you know.
Yeah.
But and it's just I don't know. I could be laughing because it's funny, but I could be laughing because it's pleasurable. You know how the evil laugh is just like they're so happy that they're conquering their goal. I'm like that too. Yeah, we can do it. I mean, you want to do that now? Certain things I might be like. But you want me to do this, all right? Because I love you.
Hello.
Well, I ain't going that far. Okay, so speaking of not
I
going there, hold on. Hold on. Let me ask.
I love you.
You go. Listen. You gonna stick a finger in the butt?
I love you.
Hello. She say she a down. I'm
gonna try. I'm gonna be gentle, I guess.
Hold on. Look.
What about you?
Saying? What was you saying? Can he stick his thumb? Cause we going.
Yeah. That's good. Can he?
Future regulated what's going on. It's the thumb. We ain't doing nothing else but the thumb first.
Can he?
Can he go?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he can do that.
Okay. And so I guess you was asking if he says, okay, hey, shawty.
Yeah. Look, you know what I'm saying? Go.
The gooch. I'm on the gooch.
Go a little bit further.
What was the nigga from the Patriots? They called it nigga. The gooch.
You doing it or not?
No.
I mean, I'm gonna try, but if you tell me to put my mouth there, my tongue, I'll be like,
So you never ate ass? That's what you're saying? Never. But
we gonna have to use some Castile soap, something like I don't know. And I
what
still
is
gotta
Castile soap? I don't even know.
That's how you look at the butt.
But you doing it.
If I do it, and then at that, I'm still gonna.
You stupid.
Go feel a shitty mouth.
You stupid.
Put some honey on it.
You stupid. But now, how about if he said he want aisle 9 pickup? He's straight back there picking up your groceries, and you letting him eat your ass out?
I don't like that.
Okay.
Somebody tried that one time. I was like, ew, it's wet booty. Like,
you stupid.
It's wet booty.
Hey, she did like an old lady right there. It was like, yeah.
That's what it is, though. It's wet booty.
I looked down at him. I said, stop.
Please.
You looked at him like that and said, stop like that? What'd he say? What'd he do?
He wanted to do it so bad. I was like, stop. I don't like that.
I'm cool, pimp.
So with a dude that wanted to eat the butt that bad, did you feel like, okay, you a little weird, bro?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think he was weird. I thought that was his thing, but I'm just like, it ain't.
Because you got a whole cooch and you aiming for the...
You know what I mean? This nigga all out of bounds.
He ain't for the cooch. He did that great. But, like, he wanted to do that, and I was like...
It was that sounded like a drunken night. That nigga was just all over the place. Let me fly you in. You got to be like one of them niggas that work at the airport with the little you got to flag them in where you want it. You know what I'm saying? And this is a non-judgment zone. We just want to, the viewers and people at home and all over the world, we want to, it's a lot. We talking about the adult nightlife, the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of taboos and different things. So, one more question with that being said in that place. He comes home. He wants to turn on the camcorder. Are you taping shit? Have you played Porn Star before? Are you doing that with a bare face, or are you putting on, you know what I mean? Are you putting on outfits?
Puchasti man.
Which one you want to see? But sometimes I think when you want to record, man, I'm finna put on these eyelashes like a porn star. So when I look up, you go,
hello.
I look down, you
like,
see
You know what I mean?
that's what happened. Them lashes and shit.
You got the face. You see, she from LA, so she an actress. So you doing the whole role. You stupid.
The innocent.
You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. So you're definitely active and having fun in this arena.
I look at you, yeah.
So you
face, but
so you're a face fucker. That's what you are.
I guess sometimes, but it's just like
all right.
I mean, it
I'm gonna
depends on
fuck
what
you
wanna
up.
see.
I'm gonna fuck you up. Ooh, and you figuring that out as you go, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna fuck you up. We was just talking about that, me and Luck, a couple of at least a week ago. You know what I'm saying? We was like, all right, we want to add some more questions because the viewers at home, they want to know. You know what I'm saying? Are you faking orgasms? Are you really coming?
No faking.
You squirt or
If
you?
I try to fake, it's just like, no, I don't do that. I cannot fake. If it ain't hitting, I'll say something or.
What are you gonna say?
Yeah, what do you
Like,
say
you
in
gotta
that
change
moment?
position or something like that.
No, are you aggressive like that? Like, baby, come on. Tell me the motion.
I was like, I'll start to move.
You stupid. You guiding them though.
Or this not working.
This ain't it. This. Okay, you helping them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I ain't gonna, we gonna get it till you get it right. But
You stupid.
I've been with a person that ain't get it right. I was just like, yo,
It ain't working. How did you tell him though?
Why you sound like an old lady?
I don't know if I told him. I was just like,
Hey, look.
Pull him as dry as all
That
out.
boy ain't right. Hey, listen. You gotta
he
watch
ain't here
her.
now.
She from you stupid. She from the South, so she was like, That's the old ladies. They tell, like, when you walk up, they can see it. Either you a alpha male or you a fucking
Beta.
baby.
Right.
That's the key.
This was some years ago. Yeah, dude was just not.
He wasn't doing it. It wasn't there. Was he a good guy outside of that?
He was a wonderful guy. Wonderful.
Got you.
Handsome, really romantic, was very affectionate, would take me out on dates, held my hand, kiss me, all kind of stuff. Would pick me up, take me where I needed to go, even got me hotel rooms when I needed somewhere to stay.
Okay.
This is when I was traveling to Miami.
Got you.
Met his mom, met his dad, met his son, which I don't want to be a stepmom though.
You stupid. You stupid. How long, man? If that come with the package, you saying it don't come with the
then
package?
that ain't the package.
Oh,
That
Wrong
is not
address.
you stupid. You stupid.
Undeliverable.
Return to sender.
Return to motherfucking sender. I think that was the best answer I've heard all night.
So if a nigga if he got a kid, is return to sender?
Yeah. Wrong address. Like, ooh, I thought it was, but no, it wasn't for me.
Coy, who you gonna find
Kids
out here in the world with no kids?
I got somebody now. I ain't got no kids.
Okay.
Oh.
You don't find, how old is he?
32.
You don't find that kind of weird?
No.
Okay.
I find that normal because think about it. Now, people that age range is weird without kids. When it was our grandparents, some of our parents, but grandparents and great-grandparents, a lot of times I wasn't weird in a lot of ways, unless they were married, and it's just, no. You
know what? It's funny. My shorty give me a lot of game, and she was like, yo, and when you think about it like, hold on. Just think about that. He's in, how old is he?
32.
He's 32. He ain't do no bid where he couldn't make no babies. He been out here free in the streets. And I'm not saying you just go out there and you have kids to solidify you, right? But if he's 32 and don't have any kids, like, what does that category look like? Like, what does that bracket look like? He's focused on his career. He ain't found the one.
Better in himself. He understands that when he does something like that, he's going to be with this person for the rest of his life. and he would rather it be in a household and a family together.
Gotcha.
Because he didn't have that growing up. I had that growing up. He didn't have that growing up. You know what I'm saying? So he wants something that's solid, that's not a separated household. He wants to be present.
Gotcha.
He wants to do that with someone that he can also be present with.
That's dope.
And question is that is dope. Question is, when he told you that, did your panties melt?
My mind did.
Okay.
It's a mind thing for me. You gotta,
okay.
Yeah.
Fuck my mind first, right? Now, side note, I love you.
I love you too.
I love you. But just think about the other side of that coin, right? How about if how about if you made every bitch have an abortion? That he been fucking
he
without
still
a
ain't
rubber.
got no babies.
You dig what I'm saying? So you gotta dig deep. That would be the question. Hey boy, I love it. It sound good. That's right up my alley. I'm your bowling alley. He throwing the ball down. He knocked all your pins down, right? You know what I mean? You got a strike, right?
She looking like, please.
How many abortions you done had, but how many girls that you been with that you kinda?
Right. Now, if that's something, then I gotta question his character and what have you, and why you would say something like that. And even though that's like it could be a two-part decision, but it could be the woman's decision at the same time, which ultimately it is the woman's decision. At the end of the day, if she's gonna have a baby or not. I don't care what you say. It's gonna be her decision.
This nigga, you telling me this nigga 32?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga been fucking out here? He a high value male? In your opinion? Now, if the nigga been in the fucking
character wise, I feel like in a sense, character wise, in a lot of ways, yeah. If you look at like career wise, not exactly, because he's in between careers right now. So he does have a lot of high values. But this is somebody that I don't feel bad with sticking by his side while he's becoming his best.
Yeah.
Because he was at a point where he thought he was his best. Yeah. And he's seeing that he wasn't. So he's doing what he needs to do to evolve into his best. I don't mind that. Now, mind you, I'm not facilitating that.
Hello.
Because you ain't finna switch up on me and be like, oh, yeah. No.
That's dope. That's dope. You didn't learn that game, right? She said facilitate. Hold on. Say that word again. Facilitate, which I know, but I done had a couple shots of the. And tonight we on the Deleon. Shout out to our sponsor. This the
It's almost gone.
Can you say that word?
Almost.
Deleon. It's almost gone. Reposado.
Okay.
Deleon.
Now, if I didn't take that many shots, I would be able to say this word because it's the R and it's Reposado. It actually it sounds itself out.
Deleon. It's almost gone.
You stupid. And we're gonna take another shot to that too. Hey. But let's shout out to Deleon.
And let's go into what you like on your playlist. What's the last song you added on your playlist?
Facts. Playlist. Okay. What was the last thing you added, Mom?
Because this is Coy's secret playlist.
It's time for your secret playlist. It's time for your secret.
3 a.m. by Russ featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay. Shout out Russ. And shout out to Ty.
Facts.
Ty make the panties drop and Russ gonna talk to him. He's like the other version of Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. He's like the Latino version or whatever he is.
You stupid.
Yo, Russ, I love you. No offense towards you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you are so correct. All right, so going to work. When you about to go, when you was in that mode, you going to work, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, car note, they didn't sent you that fucking last payment, my nigga. What's going on? We're going to repo that car. What's the music that you going into work? Like, bro, I need to be lit as soon as I get in this place. What's that mind frame? Like, we going to get it. What's that song?
It's always Old Future, man. It's always Old Future.
Okay.
Which one? Daddy's probably never done.
Yeah.
I like
Future reinvent itself every time. Shout out to Future. Which one?
I like
which
We
one?
Made Our Own Money. I like
okay.
What's you gotta give me some more of that.
Yeah.
What's that?
I gotta find this one. There's a few.
She looking for it. She got a Future playlist on this motherfucker. So it is
Shout out to
Future.
Future, man.
They get
I like
it to the point.
We Winning, old hundreds.
Okay.
What's winning on hundreds? Give me a favorite bar, line, or whatever that you remember from that.
Facts. I don't know. I got a malfunction in the mic tonight and shit. That motherfucker just don't want to act right. Get right, motherfucker. All right, what's that Future song?
I can't remember all the words to
Okay.
We Winning.
But you hear it and you go.
I hear it in my head and I go, what's another one? Hold on.
Give me something that you know and you can give us a couple.
That you on stage. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. When you on stage, you hear that motherfucker, you can just hear it. That's
Hold
like,
on,
that's
wait
my
a minute.
motherfucking part.
Y'all thought I was finished?
Like that part. You know, everybody
I
say
hate
that.
that song, even though that's like one of the classics.
You hate that song?
I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
She bring me so much anxiety at King of Diamonds. I'm like, they finna throw $3,000 and I ain't in nobody's section yet.
Yeah, facts.
I
knew
play
that.
that
Walking
wrong.
around.
I knew
Damn.
that.
That's why she hate that song.
I knew that.
I mean,
That's
She gonna
why.
say that.
That's
I
why.
knew that. Like,
Yeah.
the only way you can hate that song is like, fuck.
You ain't in the right place when
Fuck
that
I-
song is playing.
Listen, she just got off stage, off the pole, and she going back to change her outfit to walk around, and then it's like, oh, fuck.
Right. Oh
Right
my
now.
God. Oh. I mean, it
Motherfucker.
ended up being a song for me at Magic because I was one of the feature stage set groups with the Takers,
Uh-huh.
Magic City Takers. But still, it's just like, I even hated it then.
Yeah.
What's the song that I like? I serve the bass. I serve the bass. I serve the bass. I serve the bass. I keep a shooter with me like Malone.
Hello.
I fucked around and did it on my own. Come and fuck with me, baby. I'm a franchise.
Hey.
What?
The Mollies and them Zans got me aggravated.
Hey.
That's the only point I remember.
Who was that? What is
Future.
it?
That's
Oh.
Future. That's Future.
See, I don't
she
listen
would,
to that.
She
So
would
that's
love
good.
a trap song like that. They just, you know,
People say that I like the most dirty of the bottom gutter
fat
song.
ratchet shit. That's because he said Malone. You like, oh, that nigga talking about, you know.
I know, right?
Shout out.
For
Let me
real.
put my Future jersey on and shit.
I like She Know by Rocco.
Okay. Definitely. Shout out to Rocco.
That's cool.
OG. He made strip club classics, you know, for the city. You know, We Ain't Going Steady. That was, oh my goodness.
All right, so give me R&B.
Ooh.
What's that R&B
What
song?
we
that get
fucking
you?
to? That's all I want to hear.
Oh, okay. What we fucking to?
The
What's his
nigga,
name?
look. Coy, you get off work.
Jeremiah.
You didn't. Hold on.
Jeremiah,
Can I set the
which
stage?
one?
I-
She
can I
don't
s-
need you to set the stage.
I need to set this. Trust me. Set the stage. You didn't got off work. Ooh. You didn't came out the back. He's sitting in the front. Big body Benz. You about to hop in. He don't got no friends in this big body Benz. It's just the Benz, right? What's that song that? And you said Jeremiah. Which one?
I like Finesse. That's kind of like more so setting the mood.
Uh-huh.
And then I like
Girl, you know I. Is that your mic?
You stupid.
Girl,
It's
you
another
know
artist. Man, it could be some Isley Brothers.
Okay.
It could be some Isley Brothers.
Some real player shit.
Mm-hmm.
Are we pulling the car over fucking before we get to the crib?
I mean, we can, but then when we get to the crib, what we gonna do?
We gonna fuck again. What you talking about?
No, we gotta start it in the car
Okay.
and finish it at the crib.
So it's heavy foreplay.
yes,
Okay.
and I mean, I like Jacquees. I like a lot of people. I like music.
Shout
I
out
like,
to Jacquees.
Yeah.
Raheem
And
Devon,
music.
man.
Shout out to Raheem.
You an
Devon.
R&B girl. You a real R&B girl. You wanna?
Factory Default
She said
Reset.
that earlier. Sensual. So on the stage, I want to ask you a question. We gonna stay in the music, but as you're dancing and it correlates with the music, you dance. You know the songs that you say you dance to a lot of hip hop and just up tempo beats. You know what I mean? Hi hats, 808s. But then you're naming R&B songs that kind of like get you into place. Have you ever? Do you like to do strip teases to slow songs?
I have.
Okay.
Choosy lover. I did that at a pole showcase.
Gotcha. How do you catch the beat? As you being such a veteran and you had to kind of learn your way, how do you catch a beat on a song like that?
I can either catch the fast one or I can catch the slow one. That's the fast one.
Okay, that's the fast beat.
Hey, that's at the motherfucking barbecue. That's the barbecue
Facts.
late. That's what.
Facts.
And I like humming bass lines.
Gotcha.
I was in the band, so I always like in the band. We always listening to the tubas for the bass line. Love bass lines.
Okay.
So to myself, even with hood songs, I'm humming the bass lines
Gotcha.
all the time. Even when I'm listening, you can hear me. You get close up on me. I'm humming the bass line.
Gotcha.
That's dope.
That's what zone you in. And is that that's why you see you gave your key away. That's your key. Because you're humming like being from the band, you catch beats that most people don't catch. And if it's from the tuba is high. So you starting up, like you start on top of the beat and find that space. That's just some music
tuba
shit.
players in high school.
Oh shit.
What was that like?
You dig?
That was great. One of them that was my first love. My first love. He was my first love.
Oh shit. He took your virginity?
So nice to me.
Did he take your virginity?
He didn't.
Not him.
No.
It was the other nigga in the band in the tuba section.
No.
Okay.
Blew the shit out that.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Shout out to niggas in the HBCU playing in the band,
I missed that one.
doing their
you
damn
definitely
thing.
missed that one.
You
Yeah.
did.
I was like, huh?
So,
I was stuck on my first love.
it was a moment then. It was a moment.
He was so nice to me. Oh my God.
Okay.
That high school love is so like innocent and pure. It's just like, damn, y'all need to get on it, man.
Hypothetically, walks in the club, he sees you. Do you get embarrassed or you go to him and you dance for him?
Facts.
I probably dance where I'm at. You know, you see me.
You stupid. Corey right there. Hey, Corey back there in the kitchen where she get a little plate real quick. She gonna see the nigga start dancing. That's how crazy she is. Baby, put the fish down. Baby, put the fish down. I want to see you like I want to see you. You don't gotta have the macaroni and cheese right there. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I think this has been a great interview, man.
Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. Coy, you got any shout outs? Anybody you want to shout out to?
Say hello to
any new projects you got going on? Because I do know a big project you got going on. That's why I can't fucking get you in here to get a fucking interview and shit. So, what's that project you working with that dude named Curtis?
What project with Curtis?
Oh, okay. Now we know. You ain't doing a project
Come
with
on,
Curtis?
Coy Beans.
You ain't doing a project with Curtis Jackson?
BMF?
Okay. You see how she like to play games? She like to play them.
I think I'm like, what the fuck, Curtis?
Okay. How's that been working with
That's been great.
Curtis?
That's close. Give me a speaking role, please.
Okay.
At 50 Cent,
Just give me the speaking role. I'm not asking nice.
Give Coy Malone the speaking role.
Please.
I
She'll
ain't
kill
quit
it.
playing, bro.
I will.
Will you kill it?
I will.
You've been on a lot of sets and you worked on a lot of big projects. Is that what you're trying to transition to? You really wanna
And give us a taste of you getting a speaking
no more
role.
Stripping roles.
You stupid.
No more stripping roles.
Typecast.
Give us a taste of you if you can get a speaking role.
Ooh. So as they
talking
say,
to 50 right now. 50 right now watching our shit right
now.
now.
Where 50 at, Luck? Right there?
50 right there.
Okay, 50
show
right
50
there.
what you got right now.
What up, Fifth?
Your name is Devin Johnson, isn't it? Can you tell us where you were at 11:34 p.m. on the night of August 11th, 2021?
I was at my cousin's house.
Any other details you want to give us, or?
No.
Okay, so we thought we might say that because we have this camera footage right here from Teru that places you at 135th and Broad Street.
Okay.
At 11:34 p.m.
I'm believing this.
Which is 1 block away from the victim's home.
Uh-oh.
So. What victim?
Okay, I see. You know what?
She's good.
She's good.
She's good.
You might want to call a lawyer.
She's fucking away.
Someone to give you some bail money. You know what? Hey, we're done right here. He's going to call a lawyer real quick. I'm going to be right back until you decide what you want to talk to us about when we come back in about 5 minutes. If you want to tell us what exactly was going on at 11:34 p.m., August 11th, 2021. or I could come in here with a plea deal.
Jesus.
Let me out.
Oh, shit. Oh,
whoa, 50. Where you at, 50?
With that,
Because I was a hard witness.
Facts,
She cracked
facts.
me.
She
You know what I'm
cracked you.
saying? She cracked. I would have been like, you know what? What the plea talk about,
You
G?
did.
Because
like,
you got too much.
It's like the first 48. Like, nigga,
Yeah,
tell all this
yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
She threw the phone. That was so dramatic.
Yeah,
That was the files.
You
Oh,
know
the
what
file.
I mean?
Oh, the
Like,
files.
You know the files is big. So
Right.
You did.
So
Hey.
is that the role you looking for? Are you
Yeah.
looking for more of a detective / police role?
that would be
Cause
fun.
that's really what you look. That's what
Yeah.
you just gave me. You gave me a
yeah.
police role.
That would be fun.
Talking to
You
Mike.
saw that was the window because that was the
There
window
you go.
right there. The knock.
Talking to
That was the two-way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me
The
out.
fake mirror that
The
they
let me
looking at,
out.
like,
The Olivia. What was Law and Order?
Yeah,
Olivia
yeah.
Pope. What are they?
They took so many niggas down by that motherfucking like niggas sweating bullets. But that was people who ain't never been in trouble. When you go in, you gotta know, bro. That shit is double glass. This nigga's back there.
Facts.
You trying me?
Right.
You know what I
playing
mean?
now. This is child's play. But yeah,
Facts.
I would love like a police drama. I would love to do a horror movie. I would love to do that. Would be fun.
Okay.
Give us a
So,
quick
like,
scare.
mystery.
Ooh, let me see what scared looks like from Coy.
A scared.
Gather
Yeah.
yourself, as the actresses do. Gather
I
yourself.
don't want to do the typical. She's in the bathroom doing her hair or something
Okay.
like that. But it's just like,
Gather yourself.
And you hear a noise.
Yeah.
hello. Hey, you know what? I need you to come over, please, because. No, I'm not. It's. I know I've been out, but I just. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy or something, but I hear something
can't
in,
get you
in, my, in my garage, and I need you to come and check it out just real quick. What do you mean? I just. You know what? Okay.
You feel
I'm just
something
gonna go.
behind you.
You're right. I'm just gonna take a shower. I'm gonna take a bath, and
Really?
I'm gonna relax.
I love her.
I'm gonna call you when I go to bed. Okay.
She's scared
No, I'm
for her
not-
life,
I'm
and
not-
she's gonna
that's
get
true.
naked.
You know what? You're right. I'm just.
She's
Okay.
scared for her life, and she's gonna get naked. I'm gonna take a shower.
All right. I'll call you in a few. All right.
The killer's behind you right now.
I fuck with you, Coy. Listen, Coy, you are such a class act.
Facts. A round of applause,
You
man.
definitely
She
deserve
did a great
everything
job,
in
man.
life that's coming to you. So listen, give everybody your social media again. Let them know where they can find you. Where these directors who looking for new faces who are very talented that can reach out to you and, you know, send you scripts over to read.
Yeah. Well, I got a new PSA coming out at the end of the month.
Okay. PSA.
By the production company behind Sybil Wilkes, who was formerly with Tom Joyner in the Morning, Yossi Media, and we're going to be covering abortion rights, what that looks like.
Interesting.
You could catch that at the end of the month.
Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram at Coy COY_Malone. I have a chef page on Instagram that's Imah IMAH_eats EATS. I got a Finsta / radio / random thought page, Meeshee MEESHEE_go. TikTok is Coy_Malone. Twitter is Coy_Malone. Snapchat, which I'm barely on, rarely, Coy_Malone.
Coy_Malone.
You can send your scripts to booking BOOKING MS Malone, booking Miss Malone at gmail.com. Send your
Hey, 50. Holla at my girl. You just see 50. Yo,
scripts. I
listen.
know some of your people.
Facts. You heard her, 50?
I do. We was with the matter of fact. I helped book 50 at Magic City for Super Bowl. His folks reached out to me to book him there. So
Okay,
and
50.
before that, I worked with
That's
some
that
of your
money
people.
coming. Yeah.
I worked with some of your people. You
Look
know
out for the
Marie.
girl.
You see how quick
And,
she
you
can
know
act.
Kamal.
She can act. Ooh,
Yeah.
21.
She gave you a scared and she gave you, what was the first one?
She talked that shit.
The,
The
the
detective.
detective.
She talked
So
that
she
shit.
good on Power, House, Ghost, all of that.
Facts. Nigga, throw me with Kanan and motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Throw me in the Tommy story, motherfucker. That's what she's saying.
feel
You want
me?
another shot.
What's Mary J shit? Ghost book?
You throw me in that motherfucker too. I love the fact that you've elevated, you know what I'm saying? You've had to play and you've learned from working in the club. You know what I'm saying? definitely you've learned these different roles and different people to play and different characters. So the next evolution from working in the strip club is behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? That's the next evolution of it. You need to be on TV. You need to be movies because you know how to play a role. You know which role to play for which person.
Let's go.
You dig?
Yeah.
So, look,
you know it is.
I had an amazing time with Miss Coy Malone.
Facts, I did too. I think she was a great guest. It was
Yes.
very informative and fun.
Definitely.
And it was great to see you go ahead and practice your acting chops, your actress chops, or whatever that is.
Facts.
You know, and 50. You know what I'm
Kick
saying?
ass.
Everybody at 50 and tell them to go ahead and fuck with Coy_Malone.
Facts.
Let's go.
Facts. And if it ain't 50, somebody out here need to reach out to her.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
We want 50 though.
You dig? Do you want 50? She want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She want
Because
50.
BMF and Stars and just everything that he's doing at the network is giving a lot of people a lot of light. You know what I'm saying? In different situations, who never had that acting, backing. Definitely. Can I act as your agent?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna
Let's do
give
this.
you a paper after the interview. I want 20% as the manager. Nah, I'm just joking. But yeah.
Coy
definitely.
Bean in the building, baby.
Definitely, and this is
15%.
her secret
Playlist.
podcast with the hottest entertainers worldwide, global, all that shit. Don't sleep. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep bringing them back. Look. What we got to say? Where they can follow you at? Because you know what I mean. You're a very interesting person in yourself. You know what I mean.
Follow me at Lucky70173.
Hello.
That's Lucky Love. And
Lucky.
no more numbers.
Hello. You got to be so deep.
I know, man.
I get you. And it's Mr. Human GPS. Her secret playlist. We out this motherfucker. Coy, anything you want to shout anybody out?
Coy__ Malone.
Everybody, you know who you are.
Ooh.
Everybody. I don't want to name names and miss
Anybody.
anyone. If you're connected to me and we vibe well, we're on good terms and all that stuff, even if we're not on good terms. I mean, you know what? Fuck the people that we ain't on good terms. We ain't on good terms. You're not in this. You're not in this. All the ones that we're on good terms and everything is all love and what have you. And, even if I haven't talked to you in a while,
We still love you.
know I'm still here and stuff like that. I'm very, very busy these days. Very busy individual.
Yeah.
Working 2 and 3 jobs. Like, yo, I'm getting it in. So I appreciate all the love, all the support, everybody that believed in me, everybody that saw something in me when I didn't see anything in myself. Everybody that saw something greater than, the little geek girl that was weird in high school and the girl that was just kind of off a little different in the club that did dance and saw more than that in me. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Facts.
appreciate that. Shout out to God, yo.
Definitely.
And the universe.
Big God.
Big guy.
Big God, the universe.
Big God.
Say that.
We love y'all,
My
man. Be
ancestors.
safe. Ancestors,
Spirit
more
guides that
important.
guide
We
me, my angels,
appreciate
all that.
y'all.
All right.
Ashe.
Nervous with all this technical talk.
It's time for a secret playlist. 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 Her secret playlist podcast is where grown folks explore, empower, and celebrate the adult entertainment lifestyle.
Yo, listen. This is a non-judgmental zone where nothing is off limits.
What she said. And you're with your host, Mr. Human GPS.
And I'm your co-pilot.